Papaya? Welcome back. My name is Mari Paige, and we are doing some more Super Mario RPG today. Last time, we went through the whole underground dungeon in Moleville. We also got a new party member, Gino, which is, is Best Boy. So, yeah, now we're going to be doing some adventures through the Booster Pass. I should move the chat box over here so it's not blocking the screen. That's better. And hopefully getting our third additional party member. We'll see. But yeah, let's do it. Ba-da-ding! Okay, well, we started off immediately with news of a hidden treasure nearby, which means I'm going to be walking around like an idiot until I find it. Great way to start off the stream. But, you know, I'm glad that y'all are enjoying this game, me streaming this game. I always feel like, you know, because I am not the biggest Mario player, like, I enjoy them, but, oh, there we go. I knew it was going to be on top of one of these little things, but apparently there's multiple. Like, I definitely loved Super Mario RPG and played that a ton when I was growing up, but me. Gosh, very unprofessional. Anyway, like, yeah, allergies have been kind of killing me today. That always happens with me in the spring allergies. They always just get me. Okay, you know what? Let's just do this. Okay, apparently they're resistant to lightning. Great, good. I did not know that, but all right. It's probably gonna take me a hot minute to, like, you know, because it's been like a week since I've actually played this game to remember how everything works. But that, you know, that's how it is sometimes with these games. Well, we definitely need some heals across the entire party. But yeah, I was saying I actually decided to get a gym membership earlier. I finally decided to bite the bullet. I've been talking about it for a while and I'm just not sure if I wanted to go for it because it would be expensive. But I was like, you know what? I got some tax return money in. I can treat myself a little bit. And, you know, I want to get back into shape. I want to, you know, I've been, like, stress eating a lot of junk food and stuff like that. And it's like, I can't do that. I gotta, you know, try and enjoy, you know, take care of my body a little bit more. Okay, so the jump does basically the same damage as, like, your regular attack, so I don't even know what the point of that is. Wow, awesome. Already Mallow is down. It sounds about right for him. But yeah, I just started doing, like, kind of baby workouts, but I would like to do more as I, you know, get more comfortable with it. I used to do, like, a ton of workouts. Like, I would literally run, like, 4 or 5 miles, just outside every single day. And I was living in Florida, so it would be, like, blazing hot, humid, just awful. But somehow I did it. I got through that, and I got a frog coin. And a mid mushroom, which, sounds, you know, is the opposite of mid, I guess. It's a better mushroom than what we already have. But yeah. Oh god. That is terrifying. Caraboscus. It's just a carrot with a giant proboscis. I see. So that's the whole, setup behind it. It almost kind of reminds me, okay, I was watching my, my girlfriend play Cassette Beasts, last night on stream. She seemed to be really having a good time with it. You know what? I'm just gonna have you defend because there's really nothing you can do right now. And, some of the monster designs in Cassette Beasts are absolutely ridiculous. Like, there's this one where, like, a lot of them are kind of designed after, like, kind of household objects or just man-made objects. And so there's one that's like, it's a crab, but it's a crab that's fused with a traffic cone, and I love it. And it's my son, and I will protect it. Also, I thought it was really funny that, oh, you saw something sparkle, found a frog coin. Okay. That wasn't actually what I wanted, but I'll take it. But you know, we had Pom Bomb, or Pombon, the, you know, in Pokemon Winds and Waves, the newest starter, and everyone on the internet was going nuts about Pombon. And then I realized that the design was ripped off of cassette beats. Maybe ripped off is a bit too harsh of a term, but it was like, it was one of those, I find it hard to believe they didn't take at least some inspiration from... What? Okay, I'm fighting a giant artichoke, chat. What is going on here? This game is so bizarre. Alright, well, I hope you like getting your fiber today, because we're gonna get a lot of fiber today. I was just talking about, we gotta, you know, oh god, that is horrifying. Can we just kill this thing? Yeah, there we go. Bye! But yeah, I would find it very hard to believe if they didn't take at least some inspiration from that design. Also, crap, I think I may have accidentally respawned the enemies. I did. I was just trying to find that last friggin' chest. Ah! I don't want to fight all of these guys again. I really don't. I may just move on. I'll come back to it. It's like the first area. It's fine. If I really want to go for like 100% like item completion, then maybe 3 frog coins per write-up. Okay, so now I'm like a little bit scared to touch any of these because they might low-key be enemies. So you know, and they might get the jump on me. So I don't know how to feel about that, but it's all good. You know what? I think Mallow, can you actually do us a favor and get some AoE damage? Oh my god, that is terrifying, that face. I do not like it. I do not like that enemy. I do not like it in my house. I do not like it on a mouse. I do not like it on a boat. I do not like it if it were a goat. This enemy, I think, is just obnoxious. I do not like the Cara proboscis. Or the artichoker. Which, I guess if you're an artichoker, then you're just a bunch of jokers. What a bunch of jokers. Alright. Bye. Wow, that would literally took 0 effort at all. Ow. I do think it's cool that they incorporated like a lot of different enemy designs from like previous Mario games, as well as creating new ones for this that you like never see in any other games. Like what other Mario game do you fight just a giant artichoke? It's so random, and yet it kind of fits perfectly for the whimsical attitude of this game. Also, let me know how the how everything is going on here. I'm not seeing any drop frames on my end, but it does look like a little bit chuggy on the OBS preview window, but that might just be OBS being its thing. I had a whole thing with like trying to play East Origin yesterday, and OBS just did not want to recognize the game. I would like pull it up on Steam, and then it would say like, oh yeah, East Origin, this is the game that you want to stream, right? And then nothing would happen. And I was like, are you serious? Like, and luckily, Praxis did me a solid, and she was like, oh, you know, you just need to make sure that, you just turn on display capture. And I was like, okay. Well, I hadn't thought of that before, but I'm glad that I have tech-savvy partners who can help me with this stuff, because I'm bad at it. I might be the one, VTuber, like, in the world, possibly. Maybe not in the world, that's probably pushing it a little bit, but one of the few VTubers who does not know shit about computers or, you know, technical stuff like that. I'm just bad at it. But hey, that's why I mean, that's why I like to play, like, you know, I like to play games on console, is because you just boot the game up and it just works. You know, other, you know, PC games, it's like sometimes you have to go into config and go into all the options and everything. Oh wait, that was literally it? That was the whole area? Okay. Well, I guess I can really quick just go back and look for that other thing real quick. Why not? Just because it's gonna bother me if I don't get it. You know. Oh, there we go. That's it. I got a rock candy. Is that even worth it? Is there like any reason to have this item? Oh, it's a offensive item. Well, sure, I guess. I'll take it. I mean, I guess it's better than not having it, but I guarantee that's one of those things that I'm gonna forget about until the end of the game.
Booster has a nice place. I miss my forest.
Oh, hey, look, it's our husbando. I miss the good old days. Peach screaming in terror, Mario rushing in to save her. Oh, look at he's so sad. Oh, jeez, it's Mario. Oops. Okay, calm down. Don't let him see you like this.
Hey, how have you been?
No, not like that, dummy. More confidence. Have confidence. You, what are you doing here? Oh, hey, Pacific Wishes. How's it going? Welcome to stream. Let me give you a shout out real quick. If Peach were at my castle waiting to be rescued, she'd be crying like a baby. Oh, there's somebody hiding behind the door just watching our conversation. That's adorable. Oh, look, it's Peach. She's all sad. Oh! Did I just hear some voices? It couldn't be. I can't believe it. It's Mario. How's RPG Land going? It's good. You know, I guess this is technically not the Mushroom Kingdom anymore. We're in the RPG Kingdom. Mario! I'm up here! Oh, that voice! It's Peach! You could always recognize her. You know, she sounds just like Anya Taylor-Joy, right? I thought she got away, but she's been stuck here. What? Gosh, yes, it's Booster. He's just chilling there behind the door. I love that. I never saw that before. I guess I'll be returning to my castle now. Out of my way, shorty. You don't have a castle, buddy. You're not fooling anybody. Your castle kind of has a giant sword in it, so good luck with that. It's locked. Oh, no. What's the matter? The door's not opening or something? Up, FMV cutscene, let's go. It's the big boy. Also, thank you for the 3 watch streak, Pacific. That's great. Using his infamous butt bounce from Smash Bros. And everyone's just like, damn, Bowser's got a nice butt.
Yeah, I'm a piece of work, ain't I?
Oh, hold up. We've got ourselves a way inside now, huh? Wait, you didn't realize that was what you were trying to do? All this power and looks too. I know. You're thinking a big, strong guy like him would be great to have along, right? I'm gonna do something I may regret later. I'll let you join my minions. You can thank me later. Hell yeah! We got the best character in the game! Not exactly, so they're pretending. Bowser joins the group. Oh, look, Booster's chilling there again. No, I would not like an explanation on how to switch allies because I already know how to do that. It's in the party menu, like that. Very easy. And now Mal is probably going to be on standby for the rest of the game. Probably Bowser at some point too. Once we get our final party member, we'll end up going on standby, but we're not going to spoil that. Oh, hi. What are you doing here? Hello there. Booster's busy right now, so we can't play. Come back some other time, or you can try to force your way in. Awkward, but okay. Well, we can immediately go into our shooting star shot, our special move. Let's try it. Let's check it out. Thank you for the head pats. Oh, look at this awesome animation, though. It's so good. Giant laser! Star destruction! Okay, that was probably a bit overkill for this, like, one enemy. But hey, well, I'll take it. Oh, they really went for it on this remake. I know, it's really well done. Like, it's very faithful to the original, but they added just enough modernizations and like modern touches to make it, you know, really appealing to people who have never played the game before. So, you know, I actually watched, some reviews of this game when it came out, via Nintendo Life. And one of the guys who was, talking about it, he said he had never played the game before, and was saying like, yeah, you can tell it's an older game, but it still looks really good. The music is all, you know, redone, reorchestrated and everything like that. So it's, oh, look, it's our friend Pomni from the Amazing Digital Circus. Cause I'm trying to be topical, I guess. That's definitely who it is, right? Totally. And she's gonna set my best friend Gino on fire. Please don't do that. I need to heal you, actually. Thank you! Oh yeah, now the enemies are starting to do a little bit more damage. They're trying to, up the ante a little bit. Oh, unfortunately, Bowser doesn't look like he has any great, special abilities just yet, so I may just use, him as, I mean, he's very much a tank of the party. He's got, like, really high HP and defense, good attack power. He just doesn't have a lot in the way of magic, which makes him a little bit, I don't want to say weaker, because he's, like, obviously very powerful, but he doesn't have quite as much utility as someone like Mario or Gino in this game. But, you know, that's fine, because, like, I mean, it's Bowser. Like, you can tell just by watching the game, you can tell this is, like, they figure out a way to incorporate Bowser's movesets into this game. Wait, can I ground pound? I cannot ground pound the bomb. Also, thank you for the lurk, Pyro. Appreciate that. Oh, look, it's Wario. Look, they're all the little booster faces. I remember this. Booster the first, that was probably Booster the second. I'm going, if I had to hazard a guess, that would be what I would guess. Charge fire! Ah, yes, okay, I'm pretty sure, if I remember from my first time playing the game, the orb users are more, susceptible to magic. They're weak against, magic, but resistant to physical attacks. Booster the second, Booster the third, Booster the fourth, Booster the fifth, Booster the sixth, and Booster the seventh, who just ran away from us, to have us go find a hidden treasure in this creepy, darkened room. Wait. Okay. What's the big rush? Oh, hi there! This villain is absolutely ridiculous, by the way.
I'm Booster, and this is my famous tower of amusement. Normally, I welcome visitors to play with me and my snifters. However, a girl fell out in the sky and into my lap recently. Since then, I've been busy keeping her happy and entertained.
Do you think she maybe doesn't want to be in your creepy fortress?
I no longer have the time to play, so please enjoy yourself, at your own risk, that is.
Oh my gosh, this guy is such a freaking man-child. Like, okay, I'll take that. He's basically like Elon Musk as a Mario character. I know they had the SNL bit where he is Wario, but like really he's much more of a Booster type character because at least Wario's businesses are actually successful. Alright, well enough of that, I guess. Oh, see, this is the unfortunate part, is now that I don't have Mallow, I don't have any AoE attacks, so I may have a problem with the bombs. We'll see. But it's all good because we're still one-shotting them, so it's probably fine. Oh, hey, Matt and Nettie, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're just doing some more Super Mario RPG, which is where Mario takes out a grenade launcher and fires it at the enemies. No, that's not a different kind of RPG. No, the only RPGs I play are with turn-based combat, not with with grenade launchers and death. I mean, there is some death, but you know, it's all fantastical violence, I guess. All right. Oh, I almost feel bad. You know, some of these enemies are so cute. It's like they're little dolls. I feel bad for just mercilessly destroying them. But hey, we got to do it. We gotta find Booster, who's right there. But he ran away from us. So, oh, okay. Oh, I see. Boy, I found a masher. Okay, so that's like a new hammer for Mario, right? Hey, girl. Are you an RPG? Because you're looking like a real pretty girl. Aw, no you, Brave Vesperia. Also, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. I should probably at least give Bowser some sort of accessory, although I don't actually have any that I can give him. I could go back to the shop and buy more, but honestly, it's not that big of a deal. I'll just go buy some more later on. But yeah, how have you been doing, by the way? Hope you're having a good Saturday, a good weekend and all that. Any plans for the holiday? Gosh, I saw this one comic. I guess, yeah, it was more of it's like a, kind of a funny meme comic, and it just got me because it was basically a conversation with, so for those of you who don't know, the name Easter comes from a Celtic goddess whose name was also Easter, and she was basically a fertility goddess. And so they brought her in, and she's at like at a department store, and she's like, hey, I'm a little offended by all of these Easter decorations because there's no depictions of pre-Christian sex. It's like if you fornicated with the literal sun god to make the entire season of spring itself, and then you just had your whole history and everything forgotten, how would you feel about that? And then her like little kid is like in the background just going like, Mom! Oh gosh. Okay, well, Mario's dead, so good thing that these enemies just happen to be dropping revival items. That is so nice of them. So nice of the game to be so generous like that, I guess. Alright. Cause yeah, I am big into like, autistic when it comes to the ancient mythology and, and things like that. And I'm also pagan, so, I mean, I will say the other day I was just kind of info dumping about that stuff, and then Praxis was like, oh my god, that's so hot. Keep doing that. I was like, okay. Okay. I don't know why you consider that hot, but sure. Do I want to go for more magic or physical? I guess more magic would be useful on Gino. With, Mario and Bowser will probably just stick to physical and HP if I really, really need it. What was that loud noise outside? Check out Booster Pass. Well, I will, but that will require a fair bit of backtracking that I don't want to do. No! Oh, look, it's so cute! His little 8-bit Mario! Oh my gosh! That is so cute! I forgot this was in the game, too. Yeah, wait, we can't even actually do anything in here as Mario. We're just gonna go. Oh no, he died! Oh, okay, it's fine. That was really cute, though. I always like I always love those little Easter eggs that in these games. They used to have like a lot more of them in games, and now it feels like it's like not really as much of a thing. You know, like they will have them sometimes, but it's usually like, oh, it's like a DLC thing if you want extra content or whatever. They don't have just like fun little secrets that you can just discover just normally through playing the game. Like, y'all remember like the creepy ghost guys in Mario Galaxy 2 in that one level? It's like, it's one of those things where you can't unsee it once you see it. But you know, there's this one level late in the game, I forget which one it's called, but if you look right at the start of the level, if you look kind of just off screen, you'll see all of these really creepy little shadows of these little ghost guys that are not Mario enemies. I've never seen them before in the game. Wait, I'm just sitting on your head. I mean, hey, I want a girl to sit on my face, but that's not that's not really what I had in mind. But yeah, there's like a whole bunch of like fun, you know, sometimes creepy Easter eggs and things like that that you can find in these games. And it's really wild, you know, they love packing in little secrets into Nintendo games like that. Ow, rude. Okay, I thought this was gonna be like Paper Mario, where the cannons would just shoot out bullet bills as enemies, and they just fire them at you and do damage. So that is a little bit scarier, but you know, I just made a silly mistake. All right, Bowser got a level up, nice. Look how smug he is, right? Like he's doing the freaking Gynax pose right here. This is why Bowser is the best character in Mario, by the way. Like everyone's just chilling. Oh, I love it. All right, well, we're obviously going for more physical attack power with him, with pretty much every level up. Oh, what? Okay, apparently, why are you still alive? I thought I killed you already. I think I should just go. I think I should just move on. I will just run away. I don't want to have to fight like every single enemy in this game. I don't want to be that over leveled, you know? In fact, I think I'll run away. Nope. No. There we go. Yeah, I don't really want to fight the Bob-ombs if I can avoid it. Maybe, you know, I might fight some of them, but they're a little bit annoying. They don't really give you that much XP. And, you know, you can risk getting damage taken, so might as well. Ow. Ow. But hey, it was still enough for Mario to get a level up. I'll take that. Super Fireball, let's go. Nice. I think we'll just go for more physical now. I do think in Paper Mario they kind of handle like the level ups a little bit better, in the sense that like you get in that game, you know, you choose between HP, FP, your flower points, or BP, badge points, and you pretty much always want to pick badge points though, so maybe that's not the best example. Should I heal my FP? Is it worth it to use a flower tab? Because I feel like we got a boss fight coming up. I might as well, I guess. We just have him lying around here. Take a look at Booster's family portraits in order from the oldest to the youngest. Oh, okay, so this was telling us, you know, what we had seen before. So that was Booster the first. That's Booster the second. I guess, I don't think that one's the third, right? That one's the third. So first, second, third. Nope. Incorrect. Okay, well, I don't think we can run away from this fight, unfortunately, so Let's just try to end it quickly, I guess. Meow. Nice. There we go. Yeah, I get the feeling that we're just gonna have to keep doing this until we get it right. And you'll probably know from most of my other streams that I have the short-term memory of a goldfish, so even though it was just like 10 minutes ago, I've already forgotten which of these people that we actually want to go to. All right, so it's not that one, so it's the guy on the far left. That's the next one you want to... Oh, okay, so I was just wasting my FP. They're actually just really weak. I mean, hey, I guess I'll take the free XP. Why not? I was also watching this video on like on silly Fire Emblem enemies. As it turns out, there was one game where they forgot to give an enemy a weapon. I thought that was wild. I want to say this is the next one, right? Yeah, there we go. We got it. Found the Elder Key. Now, is there anything over this way? Oh, this is the weird room. This is the one with like all the weird blocks and everything. I guess we'll start with this one. Oh, that's just a heal. Okay. Whoa, mamma mia! Wait a minute. I'll come back in a second. I actually wanted to just see what is it. I guess this is like continuing on through the dungeon, so I didn't want to just see what's over here real quick. Remember to respect your elders. Why did the sign change? That is, I have so many questions. Why did the sign... Oh, rude. Hi. They gaze into each other's eyes. And then, Kara's Whisper starts playing, right? Longing... Mario, she's a bit shy. Look the other way, will ya? Aww, it literally pans off screen. You can turn around now. She says she's been locked up ever since she took a bite out of Booster, so now... she wants to help us stir up a little trouble and make it double. Hell yeah! We got a chain chomp. Now, I will have to remember, yeah, we actually have to equip it. That was the thing that I forgot to do during my last stream. I got this awesome item and then just forgot to equip it, and I kept dying, and I was like, why am I dying? Oh, because I forgot to equip the thing that you need to get in order to continue on with the game. That's why. Okay, so we got everything here. There is another hidden treasure nearby, and we've already gotten it. Great. I didn't mean to run into you, but it's fine, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll fight you guys just for the, you know, for the free XP. Nah, I don't, it's not really free because I'm grinding for it, but you know, XP with like a minimal amount of effort. Plus it also helps me, you know, get the timing down on Bowser's new attack animation because, you know, all the weapons change their animations slightly, which impacts, you know, the timing for your action commands and things like that. So, you know, it's all about the timed hits, okay? You know, you know, that's all the whole thing about this game is getting those timed hits down. Oh, hey, can you guys please stop like aggroing me when I'm just trying to progress through the dungeon? That would be amazing. I mean, granted, you know, at least we can get them out of the way so we don't have to fight them anymore. I do really like the Sniffet designs. Those are always one of my favorite enemies in Mario Bros. 2. And I always would love to see them like brought back for future games. Why do I feel like there's like a secret over here? Ah, I knew it. Yeah, there is a frog coin. Okay, I knew there was gonna be a secret behind there. I've played my retro games before. I know how they like to hide little secrets. Oh, how rude. Okay. Okay, so now we're fighting just blue fireballs, which I guess means that because they're blue, that they're hotter and thus more dangerous than regular fireballs, but they still die in one hit. Because it's a Mario game and everything dies in one hit. Also, we got no coins for that, so I am very confused. What's going on? Do we just have to walk in the direction of the coins? Oh, so we can't run. Oops, I did not mean to hit defend. But it's all good. I wonder, or is it just hitting the whatchamacallit, the different colored tiles? I don't know, or it's just random. I honestly don't know. I feel like this would be one of those sections of the game where if you're like trying to speed run the game or something, you have to find some like little secret strategy to get around it without, you know, running into all of these jerks. Because that is a little annoying. They're not even hard. They just kind of like to just show up out of nowhere and give you a hard time. But I'll take the free pick-me-up, I guess. And for our troubles, we got the Zoom shoes. Wait a minute. Who am I going to give that to? Zoom shoes speed up by 10. All right. Sure, why not? We'll, zoom. Look, I'm a zoomer. See, look at me. I'm zooming. Zoom. Okay, I'm gonna stop. All right. Let's move on. I am very much not a zoomer, by the way. That's why I'm playing this game. And not like frickin' Fortnite or something like that. Oh my gosh. It's wild. Like, one of my coworkers, she has a kid, and she was saying she doesn't let the kid play Roblox because there's too many creeps and honestly pedophiles on that platform. And you know, the kid gets all upset, like, why? Everyone else is playing it. She's like, I don't care. You're gonna get some good taste. You're gonna play good games. Play some Final Fantasy instead. I'm like, you know what? I'm mad respect for you. That's how you be a good parent. Chugga, right? I mean, not. Whoo, chugga, honk. This is my personal railway. See, like he's literally just a child with a beard. Eh? My, it's you again. I'm amazed you made it this far. Yes, quite amazing you are. Since you're here, maybe you could clear up something for me. My bride-to-be is chanting, Mario, help me! Mario, help me! Is she showing her happiness? No. Usually when people say help me, that's usually not a sign that they're happy. Unless it's like, help me, I have this amazing, delicious pizza, will you help me finish it? Then yes, that would be a way to share their happiness, I don't know. Hey, wait a second, maybe Mario is another guy! What if you're this Mario she keeps talking about? Trying to take my pride away? Why don't you take this instead? I like how the Bomb-Oms just have little umbrellas. Can I? Oh, gosh, I'm so stuck behind. Can I go back? Can I go up behind him? No, I can't do that. All right. He's gone? That's not fair! I'm so hurt. I only wanted to play with him. Now what expression should I be wearing at a time like this? Now I remember I should look like this. I should be sad. Aww. You poor thing. You poor baby. Pobrecita. Alright, well, we're just moving on from that. And, of course, there is another hidden treasure nearby. I guess I might as well save in this totally superfluous save spot. Nope, wrong. I already saved. Game, you can chill. But yeah, I guess one of these, why do I feel like I thought it was gonna be on top of the box, but of course not, that's not correct. Like, I get the feeling that the box will be, either on one of these platforms, or just below it. That would be my guess. Or right here. There's one right here. But that's not the one that I really want. I guess there's another hidden treasure. Oh my god. This is just gonna break my brain right now. Especially because it's so sensitive in terms of like what like pixel you should be standing on. I just never know. Like, oh, am I, you know, in the right area? Am I just slightly off? Like, I don't know. I never know if I'm getting warmer or colder or anything like that. I did try jumping on the box directly, and that didn't seem to do anything. So what if I jump over here? Oh, no, that won't work. Awesome music though. I did hear this awesome cover of like this one artist called Game Metal, not Gay Metal. I mean, Gay Metal is also it would be appropriate for a band, but no, he just covers video game tracks, but then he also covered like this one track from like the Weather Channel, because the Weather Channel BGM low-key goes harder than almost anything. And it was honestly really good. Oh gosh. All right. Ah, okay, it was on top of the box. I figured that would be like a place that they would want to hide it. It's packed full of coins. Okay. Well, what happens if I use it? What if I can't use it in the screen? Can I use it here? Maybe this is you can only get it at a shop or something? I'm not sure. Well, I guess it was useful for whatever it was that I got it. Oh, look at the little toy box. Okay, so now we're gonna have a puzzle, I think. Right? No? Or maybe that's later. Oh, it's Peach. Mario, you did come to rescue me. I was so frightened and lonely. Oh, hey, Llama. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Let me give you a shout out real quick. How was Pokemon Conquest earlier yesterday? You seemed like you were having fun enjoying that game. But now that you're here, the door won't open. I think we need Booster Spell to undo the lock on it. Oh, what should we do? Or we could just have Bowser charge in and break the door open like he did before. Like, that would also work. It was very funny to smite people with Monster Carvanine. I see. Aha! What should we do? Booster is returning, isn't he? I know. Hide somewhere and wait till he opens the door. Oh, I just realized there's a little Mario toy in there. That's cute. You can move freely behind the curtains. Good luck hiding from Booster and his sniffsters. Ah, yes, we got another mini game coming up. We just have to make sure they don't open the same curtain. Boss, should we be concentrating on the girl? Hey, now about the girl of my life. Who thinks I should marry her? Well, speak up. A wedding ceremony would make a great party. Ah, a party. We haven't had one of those. It could be fun. So what is a party? Oh, good question. Do you want the PG reason or the R-related explanation? Well, you drink punch and eat cake, I think. Drink punch, eat cake. It sounds complicated. I don't know if I can muster the energy to do it. Let's walk through it once. It's wedding rehearsal time. Oh my gosh. They're gonna dance with the Sniffet Moon. Now begin the ceremony. Walk down the aisle with the, hey, someone make her smile. Beautiful bride to be. Wait, Mario always shows up about now to ruin the fun. How does he not know what our name is, but know that he always shows up to ruin the fun? We've got to take that into consideration. You know, someone go get the Mario doll. Ah, awkward. It isn't here. Of course it's here. You lazy slobs couldn't find water if you were fish. It's behind those curtains. Number 1, you go and look. Ah, here we go. Drum roll. Nope. Bum 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 bum. Okay, we have an ad break coming up. If the minigame is still going on, I will snooze the ads. Why, you must be a CD-ROM because you're pretty and shiny. Aw, that's adorable. Nope, nothing here. I wouldn't go and lose my Mario doll, you idiots! Arg, number 2, you look too! Alright, up in the ante a little bit. With all of 2 of these guys looking. Can they even see behind those giant, you know, through those giant masks and everything? Whoop, not that way. This does kind of remind me of that one minigame in Final Fantasy VII where you have to hide behind the guards and things like that. It's basically the same thing. Only in this game, they're sniffets. I don't see anything. We can't give up. It's gotta be here somewhere. Number 3, it's your turn. Ooh, 3 of them now. I'm so scared. Really, honestly, the thing that would probably mess me up the most is if I just stopped paying attention and, like, was reading chat or something like that. Nope. Miss me there. Wait a minute! This is better than a party. Look out, because here I come! Oh, no! Mamma mia! Wait a second! It's right up there! I found the Mario doll! He's just hiding. He just walked right in front of you, but we'll never be able to reach it up there. Oh, the sorrow! What am I gonna do? Ha! I'm about to lose it. Sniffle! Oh, he's so sad. Oh my gosh. Poor guy. Oh, poor Booster. Jump. It was worth it. Goodness, you're so kind. Thank you for getting my doll. I'd like to reward you. Here, take this. Oh, thank you. You're so kind. Did he not realize we were Mario? I'm gonna snooze those ads for a minute. May happiness follow you wherever you go. All right, enough is enough. Cancel the rehearsal. We're going on with the show. Not much of a rehearsal, anyways. Here's the password. Mari. Oh, wait, the password was literally my name? I feel called out here, game. I feel a little called out. I have to say it, but, okay, so, we'll be back, in about 5 minutes or so, because the ads are probably going to play in the middle of the boss fight if I don't, do the ad break now. But yeah, we'll be back in about 5 minutes, and if you need to grab a snack, get some water or anything like that, that is totally fine. I'll see y'all in a bit. Alright, hey y'all, I'm back. Oh my gosh, my chair is just keeps slipping there. I gotta say, I'm really happy about something. I don't know if I should share it right now directly on stream, but I just got some random, fan art done of me, by my awesome artist friend, Verity. She drew me as an owl, and I was like, oh my gosh. I'll post it in the Discord after stream. I will definitely do that. Because it's super cute. Wait! You took all the trouble to come here, so stick around! Call you CD-ROM the way I stick you in my slot and read your data? Oh, I see what you did there. I see. All right, well, I guess we'll start off, since this is a boss fight. We'll just start by raising everyone's attack power with our boy Gino. Nice. I don't know if that actually impacts like how I don't know if it impacts like the our abilities, our special abilities or anything like that. I don't think it does. So we can just go with regular attacks. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I'm not really sure. But I'll probably do that with Bowser anyways. So yeah, we'll do our triple move, and that'll give everyone else a boost, I believe, too. And I could totally skip this animation, but come on, I really don't want to. It looks so cool. And it's not that long. All right, well, there we go. Everyone got a boost. You got a boost, you got a boost. Oh, Gino's asleep, though. Rip. Okay, well, that's okay. I can give you, one of these, I guess. Yeah, she was asking, Verity was asking what my favorite animal was. And I wanted to do, like, I didn't want to do something really obvious and say, like, a dog or a cat or a dinosaur, because that would be kind of hard to draw. So I said owl, because I love owls. And, oh gosh, we have Night Guy and Great Guy. Not exactly the greatest guy, actually. But when I was a little kid, my grandma would have these, like, owl statues everywhere. And, she would always, oh damn, that was it? That was like the whole boss fight? This is gonna be easy. Well, at least one of them's down. I don't even know if we're gonna really need to worry about boosting our stats or anything like that. We can just go all in on, you know, on attack power, if anything. Yeah, we'll just fire. Okay, so it is better to use your Geno Beam rather than your physical attack. That does make sense. But even then, I don't think it's really going to be that big of a deal. Ow. Stop putting me to sleep. I would appreciate that. I would really like it if you just stop putting everyone to sleep. And just making the battle, you know, drag out unnecessarily long. I would prefer to not have to deal with that. But it's all good. Oh, and now we're silenced, of course. In the sound of silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh, well, that was it. That was the easy boss fight. Not gonna lie, I don't even think we're over leveled or anything. I just forgot how easy this game actually is. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Like, not every game needs to be ridiculously hard. It's a Mario game, after all. It's a Mario RPG. Should be accessible, right? Oh yeah, there's this mini game. This whole thing. Please let me go. Won't you please? Pretty please, with cherry on top. Hey, where's my bride-to-be? I want to play hide and seek too. Yuck, I don't want to play anything with you. What a poor sport. Well, we should really hurry along. A yummy cake is waiting for us after we climb this hill. Let's go. No, I don't want to marry you. Please let me go. Anyone realize this is the exact same plot as Super Mario Odyssey, where Peach is, like, forced to be married to somebody against her will? In this case, it's Booster, not Bowser, but still. Help, Mario! Please help me! Uh-oh, it's Mario. We didn't plan on this. Mario, you aren't invited to our wedding. Besides, we still have to rehearsal. I'll be happy to race you to the wedding hall, but you better not get in my way. Ready? Here we go. This is the Booster Hill track. Need some advice? Yeah, I don't really remember how this minigame works, so might as well. You can only move left, right, or jump. You can't go forward or backward. Touch the snifters or any of the barrels and you fall back. Okay, so it's like old school Donkey Kong, basically. Jump on the barrels or the snifters to move sprint forward. So you have to, it's all about the timing of it. Reach out and touch Princess Peach and you'll win flowers. I see. Ready, set, go! So that'll boost our, like, max FP, I guess. I am, God, this is gonna be so weird. I should probably use the D-pad for this, because otherwise it's gonna be very confusing. There we go. Hey, I got one that time. Ow, rude. Hey, come on! I thought I got it that time. Come on! It's really specific on the timing. Damn. Like, I am doing terrible at this. Oh, no! Come back! I need to save you! Apparently! Oh, God. What if they made a Mario game like this and it was just the entire game? Wait, they already did. That's called Super Mario Run. It was for mobile devices. Okay, the red ones I don't believe you can jump on, right? Because they are gonna explode, right? I'm assuming. Yeah. Oh my God. I'm so bad at this. Come back! Come back! Let me jump on you! Oh my God, I'm so bad. The timing is just so finicky. The angle really does not help either, so there's that. Oh my God, I literally got like one, and that's it. That's all I get. That's all you get for this whole mini game, up this whole blasted hill, and that's it. I scored 1 flower. Wow, awesome. Amazing gameplay right there, chat. Anyways, while we're here, Marymore. Welcome to Marymore. We have a lovely wedding hall and 4-star hotel facilities. Please enjoy your stay here. What? You're seeking a man with a scraggly beard and weird helmet? Could I forget him? He's up at the wedding hall. Yeah, did they not realize that Princess Peach was there the whole time and, you know, kind of getting captured and all that? Apparently not. I mean, I guess it's fine. Alright, well, I'd like to buy some things. I wanted to see if I could get a new... Well, I can get a new weapon for Gino. Might as well take one of those, as well as new equipment for everyone. I'll take that. You know what? I'll just make sure everyone's nice and kitted out. And let's see. Overflowing with the power of love. So I think this is an accessory for someone we're gonna get later. So we don't necessarily have to get it right now, but might as well. And yeah, I guess I'll get the Womp Glove and give it to Mallow over here. And yeah, I think that's it. Oh, these guys look so cute. Isn't this just splendid? This place is heaven even for the rich and famous. Well, I mean, that's kind of how... Oh, here's a hidden treasure nearby. Do you have it? Do you have the hidden treasure, sir? Are you going to tell me where the hidden treasure is? No, apparently not, because he's asleep. What about up here? Yeah, I figured that was going to be where it was. Gotta get all those frog coins, even if they were probably never gonna use any of them, later on. But, hey, this is also kind of like in, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, where they have like a very fancy town that's all about people getting married and stuff like that. We're all about to begin the ceremony where some kids in dark clothes kicked us out. All those hooligans. Help!
Brewster's wedding is in progress. We're barricading the door, so don't even bother trying to sneak inside.
How dare you? Oh, he's shivering. Look, he's so scared. Looks like he needs to go more fast. Or that. You just really, like, okay, well, there's a couple bushes over there. You can just do your business, I guess. As long as no one sees. This was supposed to be my wedding day. All my plans have been ruined. Aww. Sucks to be you guys. It was my dream to stay in the suite after we got married. You poor thing. Well, we can't go in the front door, but apparently we can go in through the side door, which they were not checking at all. I believe there's also another minigame coming up, and then the boss fight. Yeah, the group to be ordered something special. Wait till he sees this.
The bake a cake for the big wedding. It must be a masterpiece. Aha!
I am so sorry to whatever country he was supposed to be from. I'm sorry for offending your culture.
Who goes there?
You look like Mario, but the door's shut tight. Listen, Mustache. You and your overgrown turtle friend can take a hike. Go, scat. Bake like Mario and jump out of here. Get lost. Okay. Oops, we got a problem. I better go tell Booster. Oh, wait. That was Mario. Shit. It won't budge. Say, wanna help me bust this door down? On the count of 3, we'll run together. Timing's the key. Let me hydrate first. Ready? Here we go. Nope. All right, let's try it. Come on. Okay, is it... wait. Come on. I'm trying. I run... like, as soon as he starts his running animation, and it just won't count it. There we go. Just took him a couple tries, I guess. Ah! All right. Booster Sir, Mario's here.
You clowns, you don't break the door down when entering a room. Shut it now, move it.
Mario, is that you, Mario? I'm in here, hurry, get me out of here. Well, I mean, I gotta save first, you know, like, I wouldn't be able to save you if I didn't save myself first, right? Isn't that how the saying goes? You know, you have to take off your safety mask, or put on your safety mask before rescuing anyone else? You don't bring much to the party, but why not help anyway? At least you feel like you did something. Wait, what are you doing? We're pretty sure Mr. Mustache can't break it here. That turtle looks mean. He could be trouble. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this again. Ah! There we go. Oh! Yeah, I remember this part.
Oh, watch what you're doing.
Great. Oh, she lost her tiara. I dropped everything. My shoes, my ring, my brooch, and my crown. Oh, Booster Sir, you've made Princess Peach cry.
Don't bother me now. Okay, everyone, the bride is growing impatient. Let the wedding begin.
What's this? Water coming through your eyes? Are you leaking, my dear? No, that was the toad we saw outside the church, actually.
Tastes salty.
Booster Sir, I believe the bride may be, crying. Also, that's kind of creepy to drink another person's tears.
But that's what people do when they're sad. How disgusting.
That stuff must be corrosive. It tastes like the sea. What could be making her cry anyway? I believe she's crying because she's dropped some of her wedding gear.
Ah, of course, but those tears will ruin the cake. Make her stop before Mario breaks in.
But Mario's already in. Booster Sir, we have to find her things. The wedding can't go on without them. We're still waiting on the cake, too. 10-4, good buddy. You find her stuff, I'll move the ceremony forward. Hurry! Booster Sir, you're supposed to be on the right. The bride should be on the left. Just testing. Like this, right? I do that. Booster Sir, I found the ring. Here's the brooch. Or brooch. I found the shoes. Hey, wait, wasn't there one more thing? You're right, the crown. Oh, they're lighting the candles. Hurry and get back the accessories from the snifters and save Princess Peach. If you're quick, something good might happen. I see. Maybe. something good might happen. I'll look for the last one. You go give this to Bowser. Or Booster. Well, I am assuming that it's got to be somewhere here. I do not know where it is. Oh, wait, is that it? No, that's the candle. I'll look for the last one. You got a ring. Now this is actually relevant to something we'll see in just a bit, but it doesn't actually affect your gameplay whether you get it or not. Oh, he's wearing the crown on his head. Of course he is. Found something, huh? But wait a sec, I've only counted 3 things. You need to find one more. He's wearing it. Okay. All right, well, it's too late. They lit all of the candles, so, sure. Oh, here it is. Hey, you're Mario. You've come to crash my wedding, I presume? Mario! You're finally here! Wrecked. Eek! What's Bowser doing here?
What a waste of time. I got bigger fish to fry.
I know I'm good hands when you're around, Mario. Here's a kiss for my hero.
Oh, isn't that great? You're gonna kiss him? When I'm the one who saved your skin? Me too, I want a reward. I'll take a kiss, give me a kiss.
You can't just ask like that. You have to ask him a little bit more nicely. Take her out to dinner first, at least, before the whole wedding and everything. Don't you know how to treat a lady?
Stop it, all of you, I'm getting so confused.
This is for you, Mario. Wait for it. We got the true ending, chat! We got it! We did it! That's Super Mario RPG! We did it! That's the end of the game. I'm gonna raid out. No, I'm kidding. What the? Game! Now that's one for the scrapbook. I may not have been just intentionally stalling just so I could get that outcome and because of how funny it is, but yeah, worse. Come, Mario, let's get back to the Mushroom Kingdom. The Chancellor's waiting for us. That was so worth.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Thank you for the head pats.
We made the most amazing cake. You won't believe it. Here is cake, but where are the bride and groom? Zounds! Where is everyone? This is big trouble. The bride is leaving. No, leave her alone. They're taking the bride away. But there won't be anyone to eat the cake. What? This cannot be. We worked all day on it. Scheiße. You fools.
And it's boss fight time. What other games do you get to fight, like, literally just a giant cake?
Stop! Stop!
Oh, gosh. All right, well, this is definitely one of the more memorable sequences of the entire game. And it's kind of a fun boss fight, too, I gotta say. All right, we'll get some attack up here, and I guess for now, we'll also focus on... Okay, that did 0 damage. Do we just have to attack the cake first, then? Stop! Stop! Considering they do all of 1 damage, it probably would make the most sense to just not worry about the chefs and just go fight the cake. Because that is our real opponent, I guess. Stop! I do like the mental image of just them like flailing around with their little chef gloves and everything, and just being like, "You have to protect the cake," and then it's like that's what it looks like. I mean, I gotta say, kudos for, you know, the originality. They were like, oh, we're not just gonna do a standard generic wedding cake. We're gonna throw a candy cane in there, some strawberries, raspberries, some frickin' graham crackers in there. They're just gonna go all out.
Ouch! What are you doing? Chef Tort, the cake's moving! Mein Gott is not moving. Back to work. I know it was moving.
All right.
Poke, poke, poke. Ouch, ouch, now what? Chef Tart, the cake's moving! Talk no more of this!
No, really, truly, why would I lie?
Because you are an idiot! Z, it is not moving!
It's totally not moving, huh?
Z-Cake's alive!
Run! See, I was right, and they just run away. Attack with A to blow the candles out. Oh, all right. All right, well, now we're gonna get our shit rocked, I guess. That's not ideal, but it's all good, I guess. We have the status refreshing items and things like that. We'll be okay. But yeah, that was definitely yeah, like this boss has multiple phases. I think this is the first time we actually get a multi-phase boss fight. So there's that. Oh, also everyone is terrified of this giant cake. I mean, can you blame them? Really? Can you blame them? No, probably not, but still. Also, hey, Gueno, thanks for the daily apple gel and all that. You know what? I'll just use one of these. Give everyone a nice full heal. Oh, it doesn't heal status, though? That's unfortunate. You're doing all right. We're playing some Mario RPG, as you can see. And we're just in the middle of the booster boss fight. So, I guess we're like, what? Like a third of the way in the game, more or less. Maybe a little bit further on than that. I don't know exactly how far. But yeah, it's been good. You know what? Honestly, I don't even want to do, because he's just gonna do it over and over again. There's no point in wasting our items for anything like that. So we might as well just focus on healing and just doing as much damage as you can. Oh, you're having dinner right now. Nice. What you got for dinner? What are your plans? I don't know what I'm gonna do for dinner. Personally, I was kind of thinking, I mean, I did just get groceries today, so I might do some pasta tonight, but I'm also might just want to get a sandwich or something like that. That might not be a bad idea. You made orange chicken. Nice. I always wondered, like, because orange chicken is not, you know, obviously like authentic Chinese cuisine. Is it called orange chicken because the chicken itself is orange? Or is it just because it tastes like orange? Personal size pepperoni and sausage pizza. Nice. I did have pizza last night, I want to say. I kind of had a late lunch. The sauce is orange flavored. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh no, Gino's dead. I wasn't paying attention. Rip. It's okay, we have 6 revives. See, I actually did that on purpose so that I would heal the status. It was all part of my plan all along. That's what I was doing. Clearly. I also wanted to see, I don't know if the fireball is actually a good idea because that might make things worse for us, but let's see if we do a regular jump. Okay, it is weak to the jump attack. Not the worst moment for a guy named Gino this weekend. Oh no. Is there something I missed out on or like some news related thing that I missed out on? Because oof. That is definitely an oof moment for sure. What's this pure water? Oh yeah, that's just undead. You know what? Let's summon Yoshi. Let's see what Yoshi's gonna do if he's gonna help us. Okay, that did absolutely nothing. My favorite team's basketball coach had a public meltdown during a national semifinal game. Oh, that's very, not ideal. That sucks. He had a public crash out, I see. That's rough. All right, yeah, I guess I will just use one of my last mid-rush room to heal Mario. I might want to take out Bowser, actually, or possibly Geno, and swap him out with Mallow so I actually have proper healing outside of items. Yeah, I guess I will, here we go. I will switch with Mallow. There we go. Let's make things a little bit easier for us. But yeah, I thought there was something going on in like the news, or like there was some guy named Geno that worked for, you know, the government or something like that. I was definitely, way off there, but hey. I mean, hey, I did hear that Pam Bondi's gone, so, and it literally took all of one day before they threw her picture in the trash, which I thought was hilarious. I was like, damn, no love lost there, clearly. Because she's freaking Pam Bondi and she's the worst. Oh, goodness. Well, let's Geno beam this guy. Boom! Laser! I did also want to check their HP really quick, see how far I have to go with fighting this guy and maybe get their weakness and everything. Probably should have started at the beginning with that, but it says 0 HP. What? I'm confused. What is going on? Why does it say that I have 0 HP? Or is that like multiple segments of the enemy? I don't understand. Back to work now. All right, enjoy your work. Hope that you're not working too hard. You know, if you get to watch streams on your lunch break at work, that, you know, that seems to me like, okay, well, yeah, you're in a decent position, because I got in so much trouble at work, just like, doing things on my phone, like, you know, like having a stream on in the background while I'm working or something like that. They didn't get the fact that I'm like, oh, you know, I'm still paying attention. You know, I'm just autistic and I need to have some background noise and things like that. Basically help out with the family business. Oh, I see. Well, now it's just one layer of Angie cake, so that should be a little bit easier to deal with than all of them. So we've got that. I think it's so funny that everyone's just been terrified this entire battle. Yeah, no worries. Let me keep you. If you gotta go, then you gotta go. As the Toad earlier, you know, showed us. All right, I keep doing this. Also, I keep pressing the wrong button to use my items to heal, and it's like, no, I need to use Mallow's HP rain. There we go. Ow, rude. Literally just took off all of my HPs. Fine, I guess. Be like that. Maybe we ought to wait. This is Booster's wedding cake. He'll have a fit if we nibble on it. Hey, number one, where's my cake? You're standing on it and ruining it with your dirty shoes. There's a 70% chance the object you're standing on is a cake. I like a 70% chance. This thing's a cake? Okay, everyone, here's the stumper. How do we eat this? I say we boil it. Number two, what do you say? Way too messy. Why don't you just swallow it? What, in one gulp? That's easier said than done. Come, Booster. You can do it. Open wide, please. Oh gosh, this is gonna not go well. He's gonna get possessed by the cake and turn into a giant cake demon. I feel like I time to tie my cord before a bungee jump. Here it comes. Wait. Did the cake just move? Concentrate, sir. This doesn't feel right. What my headcanon is that all the Sniffus secretly hate Booster and they're trying to kill him. And that's why they're doing these things. Oh, delicious! I'm having a feeling. Yes, it's so good. It makes me want to cry. Okay, keep it in your pants, dude, or your kilt, as it were. Congratulations, sir. The wedding is now officially over. Thanks, everyone. It's a wrap. Let's go. But you didn't. No one said I do. We've all seen The Princess Bride, right? Like, if she doesn't say I do, then you're not married. And they didn't kiss either. Technically, I think that means that Booster is married to Mario. That was wonderful, Mario. You're my knight in shining armor. Finally, let's get back. Oh, what a day. Can you believe it? I almost got married to that thing. Oh, it was okay. It was a person. Respect the pronouns, but I hope someone marries me someday. And I hope it's not you. Peach, Princess of the Mushroom Kingdom, has joined the party. Be sure to bring her back safely. Yay! We got our final party member. That's all of them, actually. There's just 5 party members in this game total. So I'm gonna have Peach in pretty much just... This is pretty much just gonna be my party for the entire game. I'm gonna be real. Peach is just so good as a healer. And she actually has a lot of offensive potential as well. And then Mario and Gino are just really powerful, good powerhouses. So, yeah. There we go. We did that. Awesome. We got 2 new party members. Mario! That creepy guy just left. Does that mean we can go on with our wedding? Sure, why not? Raz, I'm so happy. Let's get this wedding over so we can stay in the suite and go on our honeymoon.
Let's do it.
All right, you'll have to excuse us. Okay, everyone, we're gonna start this from the beginning. Back inside, please. Bye. Enjoy your wedding. I hope you go out in like a, a cute little toad car and drive off into the sunset. That would be lovely. Oh, look, they're doing a little picture. That's cute. I'm the best photographer around. Would you like a wedding portrait? I would love one. I would love to be a part of this wedding portrait for these 2 random people that I don't even know. Go closer now. All right, 1, 2. Hey, you there? Why the long face? This isn't a funeral, you know? All right, on the count of 3, say cheese. Aw, cute. I wonder if that actually counts as a picture in your Switch library. No, I don't. We already did that already, but... Look, I'm bouncing. Boing, 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 boing. Okay, I think that was all that we really needed to do out here. Although there's this extra path here. The Chancellor is waiting. We're going back now, right? Sure. I guess that means that we have to go back to Toad Town? Or the Mushroom Town, I guess? Wherever. And let him know. Yeah, we're back in the Mushroom Kingdom. So we gotta talk to Chancellor guy and let him know that Peach is okay, and that means the game is over.
Mario, welcome back. You're alive. Okay, you're on peace.
I totally misread what he said.
Princess!
I'm finally home with Mario and some wonderful new friends. They saved my life. Let's go and find the Chancellor. Lead on. Come on, Mario. We mustn't keep the Chancellor waiting. Yep, another one of these. I still forgot to get the treasure chest from the beginning of the game. But it's all good. The princess, she's back.
Thank goodness, this has been a true nightmare. I'm a nervous wreck.
I know I've worried everyone, but I'm fine. I can take care of myself. With a little help from my friends. With a little help from my friends. Boing.
Come, everyone, let's get out of this drafty doorway.
Okay. Mario, I hope you know how thankful we are. But you must tell me one thing. How on earth can you trust Bowser?
Trust Bowser? What are you talking about?
As it turns out, he's right behind me. He was just invisible the whole time.
Mario, what are you doing with these unusual characters? What's going on here? I demand an explanation. Egads! Zounds! I say, Chancellor,
Listen, everyone, relax. Mario's got everything's under control.
Yes, I see.
Bowser, perhaps it's time you told us your story. What exactly did you mean when you said you had bigger fish to fry? Can't tell him the truth. If this gets out, I'm finished. It's all right. We don't have Look, I was like, it's okay, buddy. Excuse me, sir. Perhaps I can set the stage and the others can add their comments along the way. The princess, Bowser, and Mario were thrown in different directions after a terrible explosion. Something huge crashed through the Star Road at high above Bowser's place and went kaboom! Right into Bowser's Keep. I love the way they narrate the previous events and everything like that. It's so cute. It's so charming. It's a gigantic sword. Now Bowser's Keep has been taken over by monsters who work for some creep named Smithy. They've thrown me out of my own. I decided to take a vacation. I've earned it. I get my 2 weeks in Guam or whatever. They can't do this to me. Anyway, I was working on a plan to get my house back when Mario walked up to me and begged me to let him join my minions. I had no choice but to let him in. It was pathetic. No, mamma mia. It's okay, Mario. We know Bowser's stretching the truth a little. Stretching the truth about as much as, I stretched out my model to hide how short I was. I mean, what? Mallow, how about you? Why are you traveling with Mario? Well, because Mario helps helping me find my real home and my parents. That's why we're on the road together. What? This is dreadful news. Awful, horrible. I hope you find your real parents soon. And, Gino, was it? Why are you and Mario? The Star Road has been destroyed. I'm here to fix it. Mario is helping me search for the star pieces. I need them to rebuild the road. Star pieces? The Star Road grants our wishes. Unless we find all the star pieces and fix the Star Road, we can kiss our dreams goodbye. What? This is dreadful news. Awful, horrible. Isn't it? She doesn't know. Indeed. For example, say Bowser kidnapped you. Without the aid of the Star Road, you'd probably never be rescued. I mean, she's like, actually, that sounds pretty good to me. Let's just forget about these star things. Great, Bowser. Then you can just kiss your precious keep goodbye.
Huh? What?
Let me see. If Mario can't find the stars, Peach will be mine. But I won't get my keep back unless Mario finds the stars, so I want my keep back. We need these star things, but run that past me again. Let's just ignore that idiot. I don't think I could cake a world without wishes. We need to go and find those star pieces now.
Princess! You can't be serious.
Shh, you're not thinking of joining them, are you? Surely you can't be serious.
This is sheer madness. You're a princess. What will people say?
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. Things seem so hopeless right now. I'm tired. I think I need to lie down in my room for a while. Honestly, frickin' mood. I feel that way, too. Sometimes I just need to lie down. Mario, Mallow, Gino, and Bowser, you two, good luck. But we kind of need you in our party because she's like our best healer.
Now then,
thanks to Mario, the princess is back. I now declare this stage to be known forever as... Hey, wait a minute. You don't suppose... Could it have been this Smithy who attacked our kingdom? Yeah, we still have to deal with them. I fear we have no cause to rejoice. In fact, Mario, we must ask you for yet another favor. Please, on behalf of all of us, you must defeat Smithy. It's the only way we shall ever live in peace again. All right, Princess Peach is home safe, but she decided to stay at the kingdom. All we can do is wait here. They're clearly not helpful at all. Just doing the exact same nonsense that they were doing before, just standing there and waiting for someone else to come and solve their problems for them. Volkard may or may not be goofing off. Yeah, we gotta talk to Princess Peach, though. We gotta make sure that she's actually going to join our party, and so we can continue on for the rest of the adventure. Good luck, Mario. The princess is back. I humbled myself before you. Ah, she's not gonna join us? Maybe, it'll, like, we'll have to wait until we leave town or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. Mario! Oh, that didn't take long. Ah, yes, because they have to do a whole FMV cutscene of her showing up, right? Aw, she's so pretty! Pretty princess. I did actually really like, I didn't play it or anything, but I kind of enjoyed that they gave Princess Peach her own game with Princess Peach Showtime. Even though it's kind of like, it didn't really seem like it would be the game for me. It's very like kid-oriented, but I like to see more games starring Princess Peach, you know, as the main character. I think that would be really cool. Or just like Mario games where she's playable in general. That would be nice. Please, Mario, take me along with you, please. Don't worry, Granny helped me through this one, so no one will ever notice that I'm gone. I'm sure it'll be fine. They'll find us a star. But I wonder where it could be. I have absolutely no idea. Do you? Mario, at times like these, what should we do? We should ask Grandpa. My grandpa should know. More dialogue, yay. Okay then, let's do it. Just as I thought, Peach joins the party once again. For real this time. She's actually joining the party as a full-fledged member. Which means we should probably make sure that she's nice and kitted out first. We have this accessory here. Wait. Okay, so this is like less speed, but more of everything else. I have no idea what the nurture ring actually does. But I'll take the booster's charm, I guess, because that raises all of Bowser's stats except for speed. And I don't really care that much about speed on Bowser, personally. All right, so yeah, you're going out there, Peach is going back in. I guess I could just double check and see if she has like any other equipment that we can buy here, but I don't think so. We might have to wait until we get further on into the game to actually buy something at those shops. So it's fine. We'll have plenty of time to make more money and stuff like that later on. But for now, we should go back here to Tadpole Pond. Nice of the game to just tell us exactly where we need to know. Not that I didn't know already. And hop along the cute little Arlos. And hi there, Frogman. Oh, wait. I have to talk to him. That would help. Hey, Grandpa, have you heard anything about the star pieces? Well, if it isn't Mallow, I do have the latest news about falling stars. In fact, a large star has been sighted on Star Hill. It does seem likely that a star piece would fall there. We should go explore Star Hill right away. Wait, that was it? We just came back to talk to them and was like, you need to go to Star Hill. That's your next destination. And they're like, okay. I don't think we really need to do a whole scene transition and everything for all of that, but fine. Star Hill, our next destination. I guess that's where we're going. Which is good, because I believe it's right over there. Okay, perfect. Pretty. Yeah, I remember this part of the game. It has very, you know, this place is all about the vibes. I'm here for it, honestly. It's beautiful, beautiful vibes. We have multiple places that we can go to Star Hill, to Marrymore. Okay, so we want to go this way first. This is Star Hill. Wishes which were transformed at the Star Road fall to here. But some wishes that haven't been granted yet are falling because Smithy destroyed the Star Road. The Frog Sage mentioned a star piece on this hill. Let's see if we can find it. All right. And let's, I guess, fight this lizard. Lizard! It's a gecko. Oh, look at the little woodchucks. They're so cute. I love the way that they just, you know, pop out of the ground and everything like that. Love it. All right. Well, we got some new enemies to deal with. And they're so adorable. I almost feel bad about you know, wantonly murdering them, but I guess it's fine. Ow! How did you just one-shot Peach? Like what? Like literally, he just one-shot. I mean, I know that I just got her in the party, so she might, you know, it might take a minute before she gets all the XP and everything, but seriously, that's a little bit much, don't you think? Well, I guess, let's fire a giant laser, get rid of that guy. And we'll have to revive Peach, with one of our items. I guess I should have also bought more healing items, but it's probably fine. We don't really need them. But yeah, this is why I wanted to have Peach. She actually does AoE heals. And she heals status afflictions. So basically, we're not going to need to worry about cleansing juice or any of those items again from now on. Like, all we need to do is have Peach heal us, and we're good. Hello, sir. Are you going to do anything? Miss me! Okay. I don't really know what the purpose of that was, but all right. Let's just kill this guy in the sack. I mean, wait. That sounded really bad out of context. Oh, goodness. It's fine. It's fine. It is totally fine. Mario! Oh, gosh. Listen, that's not even close to the worst thing I've said, like, on this stream, or, you know, playing this game, much less just in general. Oh, but it is true. I do like to make the, you know, the double entendres a little bit sometimes. Should I even bother with boosting anyone else? It's probably not that big of a deal. There we go. Well, we got ourselves a nice, full meter and everything, so that's cool. What is the... Oh, it protects the whole party from any one attack. I see. That's probably not even really that worth it, to be honest. If anything, I mean, for now, we'll just heal, Mario. Heal the poison. And just kind of focus on getting as many of these enemies knocked out as once. Of course, then he decides to put me to sleep. Awesome. Oh, he ran away! That was my frog coin! That was, I guess that was my fault for, you know, taking too long to defeat the special enemy. Also, I have no idea where Yoshi is. Okay, we got a tie. Well, I guess I'll take that. Maybe? Okay. Moving on. That was a kind of a long battle. I think we have to light up all of these, right? All of the little stars to get the gate to open. Did I miss one? Wish I had some Cricket Jam. I do not have that, unfortunately. I hope my baby's cute. I think there are more stars, earlier. I just want to see what they... Can't wait to start a family. Oh, so wholesome. Yeah, we gotta get, like, all of these little guys here. There we go. Now we should be able to proceed. Nice. Oh, there's a little guy down there. Oh, you're too cute. I don't want to fight you, though. You're way too cute. Oh, that's the problem with some of these enemies in this game. They're just way too darn cute. How did you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you. No, seriously. You missed. How did you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you. And we ran away. All right, well. That was a thing. Hey, that's what happens with these, you know, turn-based combat, is sometimes you're like, okay, how could you possibly miss that? And they just miss. anyways, because RNG. Still not as bad as like, you know, a Fire Emblem or Final Fantasy Tactics game. Please let Mallow find his way home. Aww. Why this wish is, it's from my mom and dad. They're wishing for me to come home. Whoa. This isn't the time to be crying. They're waiting for me to come home. Come on, Mario. We got a busy schedule to keep. I'll make you eat dust if you don't hurry. Oh my gosh. Hitting me in the feels with that scene there. Oh, goodness. Oh, wait, I didn't want to fight you guys, but okay. All right, let's, here's what I'm gonna do. Let's actually, I actually want to see what happens if we get Mario, Bowser, and Peach on here. It's just AoE damage. Let's go. Super Mario Strikers, let's go. That did some nice damage. Oh, he ran away again. Oh, you're the worst. You're actually the worst. All right, well, Bowser got a level up at least. Okay. I didn't like that one yet, so that's fine. We just got all the little guys over here. What do you have to say? The hunger! Oh, for some food! Oh god, that was definitely... Yeah, the attack animations on this are really awesome. Like, they really went out all the stops for this remake. And, you know, it does have a very similar style to, like, the Link's Awakening remake, where they have that kind of toyetic look, but it works really well for this game because, you know, a big part of the theme is, like, childhood, you know, and wishes and things like that. So it fits with the overall themes and the aesthetic of the game, I would say, as far as the story goes. I want to help out my older brother Mario. Oh, that was Luigi. Luigi made a wish. And it was just to be helping out his brother Mario. He just wants to be in a game of his own and not Luigi's Mansion. Like, come on, Nintendo. Give a brother some love. Also, here's the star piece. Ready? Ah. Nice. We didn't even have a boss guarding at that time. It was just literally just standing there, right, waiting for us to grab it. I mean, I guess we did fight 2 bosses, like, just before this, so it makes sense that we wouldn't have to fight a 3rd one. That would be a little bit overkill. So, a star piece fell here after all. Where to next, then? I think there's a place called Seaside Town up ahead. I hear that it's a busy resort town, so the people there might know something. Let's go see. Let's do that. You've come a long way, but your journey's not over yet. There are 3 more star pieces. Yeah, we're getting though. There though. We're like more than halfway through the game. So that's rad. I'll just warp to the world map. There's really nothing else that we need to grab over here. That was pretty much just for that one little section, but it definitely worth it to get all of, you know, get all the little goodies and everything. But yeah, here we are at Seaside Town. It looks surprisingly empty for what's supposed to be a bustling port town, but okay. I'm sure there's gonna be some sort of little mystery here that the game wants us to solve. And I wonder if I can jump into this and jump down the roof or anything like that. Apparently not. Oh, hi! Finally, it took you long enough. I am the elder of this village. I got to my exalted station in my life by pleasing my superiors, which is something I do well. A star has fallen into the ocean. I need it for a certain purpose. You must find it for me. Yeah, something tells me that this guy is not always cracked out to be— Oh, it's a Froggy! Hello there, you're Mario, right? Do you remember me? We met at Tadpole Pond when I was still a tadpole. I've graduated from the Frog Sage's school, and now I'm searching for the meaning of life. It's been so quiet around here, it's almost eerie. Is something going on? It probably doesn't concern me, but if you have any frog coins, I've got some neat items to sell. Yes, do I ever? Okay, so we can start a battle over, or we can, get ourselves an EXP booster, flower ring. I think the flower ring would probably be the most useful. I mean, we don't really need to have like extra EXP or coins or anything like that. So I think I'll save up for the flower ring, and just buy that. And then if I really want to get the other accessories, then I'll come back to that later. But yeah, we got an ad break coming up. So I think I'll probably play for like another hour after this. But yeah, we'll be back in about 5 minutes, and we will continue with Seaside Town. Hope you all are having a good time, and I'll see you in a bit, y'all. Alright, hey y'all, I'm back. Sorry about that. I was just talking to my wife about, like, what to do about dinner, and then it turns out that the place where we wanted to go for dinner, they close at 7, and it's like 7:15 now. So, that's not great. I'm like, why does everything close so stupid early here? Anyways, you're collecting stars, right? Only 3 more to go. Yeah, why do these toads all look so blue? Do they all just blue themselves? If you want to enter the ocean, jump into the whirlpools. You will find the village elder in his house. He's the most respected person here. He is the most blue. He blew himself the most out of anyone here in this town. They keep spinning and spinning. Okay, yeah, something tells me that some unscrupulous characters snuck in here and have taken over the place and are masquerading as the toads. That is what's happening here. I don't know if we really need to talk to all these people or anything like that, if there's anything really worth going into all these buildings for, because they're just pretty much going to say the same thing. Of like, oh yeah, everything's fine, nothing to see here, move along. And you're like, there's absolutely a lot to see here. But let's go over here and see what's going on in this area, this part of town first. Nothing. There's nothing over here. Maybe there's like, it feels like this would be a place for a boss arena, but right now there's nothing here. So yeah, we can't really make any more progress here in this town. I'm wondering, I mean, they did say to jump into the whirlpools in the ocean, so maybe if we go back, like, to the world map, we'll have a new pathway open up, maybe? Yeah, okay, I do vaguely remember this being, like, a whole, like, an underwater dungeon or something like that. That's cool, though. You know, we already had a sewer level, now we have an underwater dungeon. Hi! Been a while since people came around here. Okay, well, I guess I will buy some buy some more mushrooms, I guess. Sure, why not? What I really am concerned about, though, what I really want is new equipment, new digs for everybody. Get some nice stat boosts there. Well, I don't really want to have the Sailor Cape. Having Gino get that attack power is really the most important thing. Oh my god, my controller is just going ham. Since you shopped here, I tell you this, my ship sank into the briny sea because a giant squid attacked it. Some people went in to survey it, but they never came back. And you're just chilling here at the bottom of the ocean selling things. How is that going for you, by the way? How is that business working out for you? Because I can't imagine it would be going very well. I don't know how many customers there would be here, you know, like down in the depths of the Mariana Trench. But okay, hey. Video game logic, I guess? And we've got some cute little starfish that are definitely not going to attack us or let us wantonly slaughter them by getting level ups everywhere. Come back. Yeah! Damn it. I missed them. It's all good, but Mario got a level up. And Mallow got a level up. Nice. And I guess we can just fight these enemies just to see how they are and everything. We got a special guy over here. Well, I guess I should really attack them first, now that I know how many of these enemies are, you know, likely to run away at the slightest opportunity. Oh, he's shaking that at us, too. He's shaking his butt. And that's really awkward because starfish, their mouth and their butt are in the same place. They kind of have the same... Also, he throws Mario at the enemy. I love that. That's hilarious. But yeah, that's really not ideal. I also like how Peach's default healing spell is therapy, and that just makes me think of, like, imagine, like, you know, Mario characters needing therapy and having to talk to Peach about all of their problems. And would Peach be a good therapist? I don't know. I don't think she's trained specifically. I mean, I'd rather trust Peach as my therapist than ChatGPT, but that's not saying much. I can just imagine her just being, like, you know, with her little notepad and everything, and then, like, Mario's on the couch, and she's like, "So, Mario, tell me about your mother." And he's like, "Mamma mia, why do you want to know all about my big Italian family? What's the matter with you?" I don't know. I'm definitely going a little bit too far with this joke, but the jellyfish here are also really cute. I just think everything in this game is cute, and can you blame me? Well, our princess got herself a level up. I think definitely want to get some more HP on her just to keep her alive as long as possible. That would be nice. Oh, I did not mean to run into you, but that's fine. It's a blooper. Let's go the blooper. I also think that, like, I don't know for sure. It's not really, like, this isn't one of those games like in Final Fantasy where they have, like, front row or back row or things like that, like ranged abilities. But I believe that since Bowser's throwing projectile weapons, like, he can hit enemies that are, like, flying or inaccessible normally, I think. All right, well, I got no coins. That's fine, I guess. I was not paying attention. I was a little absent-minded there, but it's all good. Wait a minute. I didn't want to. I can't get out of the ocean. Crap. All right, it's fine because Mario can breathe underwater. How did I not know this before? I mean, it's a little inconsistent whether he can or not. Sometimes you can and sometimes you can't in these games. But yeah. See, I meant to do that so that I would get the free max mushroom from this chest. See, I was doing that the whole time. See, I was smart. Okay, so this is more of the ghost ship. I want to explore at least a little bit more of this area before I go that way. Because I know there's like another path down this way. Wait, not this way. That was the same way we went before. There's another other path over here, which may give us some goodies. So, you know, I always want to try and explore every nook and cranny and things like that. And usually those little dead ends and distractions and things like that, they're usually worth it, you know, to get goodies and things like that. I mean, it's kind of the opposite of, you know, how you're supposed to do it in real life, where you always you want to prioritize the most important tasks. In video games, you always prioritize the least important tasks, because the most important things you can always save for later. I guess that's how it works. Oh, God, no, I didn't want to go down here, but... Also, look at that water. That is some pretty ass water in this game. I always get, like, anytime that there's really pretty water in a Nintendo game, I always have to point it out because I don't know, like it's just something I appreciate in these games. And Nintendo games always seem to have really beautiful water. Okay, well, anyways, we're here on the sunken ship. There's a passage from a travelogue. I guess we should read it. We're done for! A giant squid got a hold of us. The ship's going down fast. Is that all you had to say? Okay. Well, we got a save point here. So this is the next, like, proper dungeon, I guess. So that's fine. There's a passage from the travelogue again. We've managed to trap the giant squid in the treasure cellar. The treasure will sink with the ship, but so it goes. I guess, like, yeah, we'll all die, and just to make sure that you can't get the treasure, right? Is that how it works? Oh gosh, these spooky ghost guys. The door to the cellar is locked with a 6-letter password. To get inside, you'll have to figure out the password using the 6 hints. But they're not gonna tell us what the hints are until we get to another message. Do they just have, like, all of these just lying around everywhere on the ship? Like, they wouldn't put them all in, like, one book or something? They just have random, like, sticky notes everywhere just to tell everyone, like, oh, we're done for! We can't get out! We can't get out! That just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Almost as much sense as throwing Mario at Jack Reacher would make sense. And it you know... Alright, well, we got some good damage there. Nice. It's like the... I was gonna say it's kind of like the Hell House enemy in Final Fantasy, but now I'm looking at it and it's more of a podium than a house. But it still fits. It still checks out. Anyways, we'll get ourselves a nice heal there and keep exploring this area. I'm such a sucker for ghost ships levels in video games, by the way. Like, anytime there's a ghost ship level, I'm like, yes! Uncover the secret of the 6 hints. They're provided by different people. They'll be tough to solve, maybe impossible. Well, challenge frickin' accepted there. You tell me something's impossible, I'm gonna be like, gamers are gonna be like, okay, how can we fix it? How can we make the impossible possible, I guess? Also, how much HP do these guys have? Like, is there, like, a special way that you need to deal with them? Like, if I jump on them, will that knock them out? Or just that? I'll take it. Also, Peach is already doing, like, as much damage as Bowser with just her normal attack. And Mario, pretty much. So, yeah. Like, you know, whoever wrote the rule on, like, healers supposed to be weak offensively and things like that, Peach did not get the freaking memo there. She absolutely did not get the memo there. As long as you know how to press A at the right time, you are good with Peach. And give yourself therapy. Why not? Honestly, Peach probably needs it more than anyone else here. Ow. Alright, how much HP do you have? Or do I just, is it the only way I can kill them is with jump? Is that it? I guess we'll try it. Yeah, it's literally you just have to jump on them to defeat them. I see. That probably, damn it. Can I just, you know what? It's fine. Screw all of you guys, honestly. Nice. I love the, like, they basically just go for, like, an all-out attack, like in Persona or something like that. It's so good. Ah, I didn't want to fight the rat guys, but I guess it's fine because we've got a frog coin, potentially. so we can get that. That's always worth it. Like, especially because I'm trying to get that special accessory and everything. Like, it would definitely be worth it. It would behoove us to get the frog coin, I guess you could say. How much? This guy seems like he has pretty high physical defense, though. So, let's see what happens if I just spam Fireball. Not much. Okay, so Fireball was not the correct option. That's okay. What about if I switch Bowser out for Geno then? That maybe he could do a little bit more with his Geno beam. We'll see. Nice thing about this game also is that, like, all the party members level up along with you, so you can switch out party members like in the middle of battle. So you never really have to worry about like, oh, you know, I don't want to use one character more than the others because then they'll get over leveled and then everyone else is going to have a hard time catching up or anything like that. You're good. That's something I always appreciate in RPGs, like, because it just makes the grind so much more manageable than other games. Like in Pokemon or something like that, I can kind of understand, like, some people don't really like having EXP share always on in Pokemon. I think it's fine as long as they scale the difficulty to match with it, but I just think, like, having, you know, as much as I don't mind grinding in RPGs, I would prefer to have less of it than have, like, an unnecessary amount of grinding. Oh, what is going on here? Why is there just a switch that's just floating in midair? That makes no sense. Do we have to come back to this room then? Oh, hey, Jave Man, how's it going? Welcome to stream. How are you doing? We're playing some Mario RPG. We're on this creepy sunken ship here, trying to fight a giant squid, or you know, that it was destroyed by a giant squid and sunk by a giant squid. And we got to figure out what to do about that. But we also have another star piece that we can grab here, so that's cool. But yeah, how's your weekend been? Aha, sucks. First playthrough? Actually, no. I've played this game many times. This is gonna be my second playthrough of the Switch version. I've played this game since I was a kid. Like, this was one of my childhood games. I just wanted to have something to chill and vibe to after Fire Emblem, just something a little bit more relaxed, I guess. So I figured, why not Super Mario RPG? Yeah. Like, this was a game that I remember when I was really little. My best friend had a Super Nintendo and had that game on it, and I would play it at his house like all the time. He had Super Mario World, Super Mario RPG, Final Fantasy IV, which at the time was just Final Fantasy II in the United States, and, you know, outside of Japan, and Pilot Wings. That was the other one. And Pilot Wings we kind of just mess around on, and I would just mess up on purpose, and the guy would be like, "Don't do that!" This is a great chill game. Played it when it was new a lot too. Yeah, it's a really great relaxing game, where you don't have to think too much. Okay, Geno learned a new special move. It's also just one of my favorite, like, RPGs of all time. Like, I'm gonna be entirely real. I love all the Mario RPGs. I love Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. That was probably my favorite of all the Mario RPGs, but this one is a close second. Oh, okay. What is this? I forgot what this puzzle involves. Oh, okay. I see. All right. So we have to, like, this is probably gonna be a bit trial and error, but Boing. Okay, so I think we have to kind of line them up with the blocks, right? The J blocks, which I guess J is for jump man. Ah! Oh gosh. No. There we go. It's so specific. It's annoying. Nope, not that. I'll try that, I guess. Okay, well, I think I've got the general gist of it. This just feels like I'm just gonna have to try it a couple times. Trial and error it a couple times, but... There we go! Molto bene! Alright, it's found on the bed of the ocean. Also, I got a frog in my throat. I need to hydrate. One sec. Okay, so I guess we have to go through all of these little rooms and find the little secret. My week was good too. Got the Twitch affiliate a couple days ago. Ooh, nice. Congrats on that. I know it took me a while to get that. Let me give you a shout out then. That's awesome. Congrats. It took me a while to get to Twitch affiliate. Also, I didn't realize I wasn't following you. Well, I fixed that mistake now. Because I had not played, I had not streamed for a while after I got to, 60 followers or whatever. I took a long break, and by a long break, I mean, 2 years. I had stopped streaming and then come back to it, and then it's, kind of basically rebuilding my community from the ground up. But I'm really happy with the way that things have been now, and you know, I did have my subathon. Oh yeah, this is the 3D maze. I am so bad at these. I can't see where the hell I'm going. I just kind of have to jump. You kind of just have to jump and hope for the best in this. I don't even know what level I'm on. There's no way to rotate the camera either. So you're kind of just stuck here. I don't even know how to get out. All right. What if I go this way? Honestly, who designed this puzzle? This is terrible. All right. Okay. We're on the second level. Okay. So that will make things a little bit easier. No. Ah, no, I didn't want to go that way. Damn it. Ah. This is definitely one of those oh yeah, we're 3D was a newfangled thing, and oh my gosh, this game is in 3D. Look, you can do all of these things run around a maze. That's unnecessarily complicated to solve, I guess. I was similar. I started streaming during pandemic, but quit after a year ago, and pretty much starting all over again. Yeah, a lot of people, streaming really took off during COVID because everyone was, stuck inside and everything. It has 2 vowels. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to remember all of this stuff, but we do have, okay, it doesn't give us the little hints and everything like that. We just have, we're just gonna have to remember. So it's at the bottom of the ship and it has 2 vowels. That's what we know so far. Now this one, I am honestly not sure how to get. Does it involve fighting this paratrooper at all? Can you? Ah! Can I get up there? Damn it! All right, he's like 1 pixel above me, so of course that means I can't go up that way. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to come back to this again. It's all good. It's all good, I guess. Or maybe if I defeat this guy, will that solve anything? Probably not. But I'm trying to just, you know, go through all my options before I move on, you know? Oh, it moves it down ever so slightly. Wait, no, this is, it looks this, oh, okay. Wait, what? What happened? What just happened? I'm so confused. Oh, okay. We have to get the Koopa to fly over it and then knock it down like that. But I don't know if there's any way to control that. I think the movement is just kind of random. Or you just lure it there. Okay, that makes more sense. There's an S in the word. It has 2 vowels and the letter S. I am so bad at these kind of word guessing puzzles, by the way. I actually don't like Wordle. I don't know why. I'm just bad at puzzles and just in general. I just feel dumb when I try them. All right, well, at least we know that these guys can only be dealt with a jump. As much fun as it is to throw Mario at them and just see what happens. But yeah, that was easy. All right, gimme money. Money! No, I didn't want to fight you again. Ah, damn it. All right, run away. Bravely run away, away. Oh my God, I can't. I have to fight them. I have to fight them anyways. Okay, fine. Be that way. Yeah, just do a regular jump, I guess. I don't know if this super jump will actually let me do AoE attacks or anything like that. So it's pretty much just wasting time until Mario can jump at us again, I guess. Nice. Well, I guess that was sort of worth it. Not really. All right. Oh, also, are you a friend? Hey, it's good to see you. Oh, you are actually a friend. Nice. Well, I already have everything here. I guess I'll get some cleansing juice to fill out our inventory. Why not? Molto bene. I'll give you a hint. Password's got something to do with the C. Even if you don't get through all 6 of the obstacles, you can try to deduce your way through. Good luck. Well, as it turns out, deduction is my middle name. That's not true. but I can say it is. Mari Deduction Paige. That's not a very good middle name, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, but it's all good. All right. Poor Mario. He's like, don't do this, not again. It would be nice for Bowser to learn an actual, like, ability to, other than scare everyone away with how, you know, sexy and awesome he is, which is great, you know, don't get me wrong, I like that, but I was hoping for, you know, a little bit more in the realm of, like, special abilities at the start of the game. Honestly, this is kind of why I use Geno instead of Bowser most of the time, because, like, not only does Geno just have more utility overall, but Bowser just takes a really long time to reach his full potential. You know, it takes a lot of level ups to learn all of his special abilities. And by the time you get there, you know, you're pretty much set with your party of Mario, Geno, and Peach. At least for me. Like, you don't really need much else. So I think I will put, I'll put Geno back in the party. And maybe just switch back to Bowser when I want to do the triple moves or something like that. Coins! Give me money! Money! More money! More money! More money! 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 I need some money! Money! Alright. It's very valuable. Okay, so it's got 2 vowels, it's got an S It's got something to do with the sea, and it's something that is very valuable. I see. Yarr, I hate the sea. Alright. Oh, wait, what does Geno Whirl do? Okay, that's also single target. Okay, well... It would be nice if we had somebody other than Mallow to do single target damage, but that's fine. He just kind of sucks. Honestly, I probably should just use Bowser and do their triple move again. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's go! Big damage! I'm sorry I'm being such a goober and just singing along to every song in the OST, but can you blame me? This OST is so good. Mario music is always peak. By the way, did anyone see the Mario Galaxy movie yet? And if so, what did you think about it? Because I have wanted to go see that for a while. I just don't know if I want to pay like modern movie movie theater ticket prices for it. All right, so wait a minute. I don't understand this puzzle. Okay, so do we have to just hit all of these in a row? Or like, because I can't get high enough. And of course it won't let me do it again. I have to keep going back and resetting it, which is annoying. There we go. Oh, seriously? I have to do this again? Okay, get ready for another 3 hours of this. And my battery's low. It's fine. Like, Mari tries to get through a stream without her controller battery dying. Challenge impossible. Well, I did that at least. It is actually a they. Okay. Interesting. Ow. Unfortunately, I don't really have a great way to charge the controller right now. If it dies, I guess I'll just switch to the Joy-Cons. So that's fine. We're probably gonna wrap up the stream pretty soon anyway after this next like boss encounter, so I'm not that worried about it. What is the point of this? Like why do they have these random switches here? Like, does this actually do anything? I am so confused. I don't, like... We clearly need 2 people to stand on the switches, but okay. Alright, so now is the moment of truth. We have to, figure out the key to the puzzle. It's 6 letters. It's a plural. It has an S in it, and it has 2 vowels and is related to the sea. Which I don't know if that is like specifically with ships or, you know, something like that. Let's see, 6. Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm so bad at these games. Let's see. Maybe P. I can't write penis in the thing. I was gonna go with that. Because that's how I play these games. Or boobs or anything like that. I can't put that in the thing. Put in that in the game. Because that would be my guess. E. R. have no idea. Perts! Gosh, I feel like this is an obvious thing, and I am just not getting it. What is found at the bottom of the ocean? Well, sand, a lot of dirt, pearls, that could be it. Pearls. All right, let me get that. Hey, I actually got that. That was smart. Good, if you'll let you through, if you get past me first, that is. Oh boy. Can we, oh wait, okay, we have to go in here. Boss fight time! It's the giant tentacle monster. We're screwed, aren't we? Also, I forgot to heal. Oh well. Well, in that case, let's see what I can do with attack all enemies, fear attack on a, like, I could use some of these, random items that are just cluttering up my inventory. But for now, I won't worry about that too much. We'll just, make sure we get a nice party heal in there with our group hug. Yay. Ow. 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 And we'll switch out with Gino. He'll probably have more utility overall in this fight, if I had to guess. Even though we are fighting multiple enemies all at once, so that might be a little bit less great, but it'll be fine. Especially because, like, we haven't even really needed to rely on a lot of our abilities, you know? We have so many of them, but we've really just kind of used a lot of our basic attacks to start. And I will continue to suck at the super jump. That's just, you know, that's just gonna happen no matter what. Oh, Mario! What happened to poor Mario? You killed him. I mean, what? All right, let's say one of these moves, actually. Nice! He throws the Frisbee of Doom. The evil Frisbee of Death. That sounds good. Let's do a maple syrup here. We need to get all the FP we can. And we got a freebie out of that, so that's perfect. And yeah, I guess we'll just do... I could just do a heal for Mario. Gino's probably fine. Mainly just to heal the status and everything like that. Alright, well, it is... Okay, so it is possible to dodge those, tentacle attacks as well. You just have to be good with the timing and all that. But as we can see, Gino does, like, lots of big damage, so... We don't even really have to worry about it. I know a lot of people have said, like, Gino is, one of, not even just their favorite Mario characters, but just, like, their favorite characters in fiction. And I can see it. Like, he's great. Like, who doesn't love Gino? If you don't love Gino, then you have no soul. I'm sorry. I hate to say it. I'll tell you that. Because he's just too adorable and sweet, but also really badass. And I would, like, I always wanted to have a Gino doll as a kid, and I was, like, so, disappointed that they never made them. I'm sure that, you know, nowadays you can find one on Etsy or something like that, and find a whole bunch of random, like, video game related merch and things like that. Because I found some really good random things, like, on Etsy. Like, I found a Xenoblade poster for like $10 that I ended up getting. It was really cute. It's got all the characters from Xenoblade 2. And I've also found I found a Pyra keychain on Etsy, which unfortunately broke. It broke clean in half, which was not great, but it was cool while it lasted, and I got a lot of compliments for it. So I guess I'm gonna have to buy another one again at some point, but I just don't want to, you know, actually go and spend the money. Even though I did just spend money on getting myself a gym membership, so... But, you know, that's important. That's, like, things that I wanted to do. I wanted to get myself nice and, you know, nice and fit for Beach Girl Mari vibes. Oh, gosh. King Calamari. Yeah, we can see that, am I gonna say what I'm thinking here with this boss? Which is that Rule 34 would have a time with it, or certain parts of Blue Sky, that's all I'm gonna say, would have a whale of a time with this particular boss fight. You know what? I'm just gonna, I'll just use the rock candy. Why not? We're in the middle of a boss fight. It does some good damage. Might as well. And we shall also heal Mario. Yay! We did it! Alright, now, I don't know. Do these still have the boost or anything? I don't know if we can actually check that. So, for now, I guess we'll just use our Geno Beam. And... It does more damage than the Frisbee anyways, so might as well. Okay, I think Mario has lost the ability to use the boost, but Geno has not. Okay, I'll boost Mario just to be safe. Nice. And let's get rid of this tentacle, I guess. Why not? There we go. And you shall heal thyself. Not by giving yourself therapy, although, that would be nice, probably, but yeah. And you know what? I will boost Geno just to be, like, extra super safe. And while we have a free turn, I guess I'll use some syrups to get some more FP and things like that. Nice! Pain spout! That's what I did to your mom last night. I mean, what? Okay, it wasn't painful. It was more of a pleasure spout. What? God, I saw this one video. They did it for April Fool's Day, so it was like, you know, it made sense, but it was like, oh, we just discovered the biggest dinosaur to ever exist. It's your mom. Although I would say your mom is less of a dinosaur and more of like, you know, a giant fish or, you know, some sort of aquatic sea creature like King Calamari here. All right, well, we did it. We defeated the evil blooper. There's got to be one of those giant bloopers in every Mario RPG, right? Yay! We got the level up. Let's go. And yeah, we'll take some more. I guess, you know what? Yeah, more physical is probably makes the most sense. All right, and we'll get some more magic for you. And more magic for you. Oh, she learned sleepy time. That's how I feel. I'm feeling a little bit eepy now. Even though it's only 7 p.m., 7:30 p.m., and I still gotta eat dinner. But you know how it is. Oh, okay, so we're just back here. That's awkward. Wait a minute. Is this... all this whole place just looks the same. I don't know. I need to get out of here somehow. How do I get out? Okay, I guess go up this way first. And we're gonna try and just avoid all of these enemies. Because I really don't want to fight them all. I kind of want to just get out of this place and get to the next save point. Or we could just find an enemy that just came out of nowhere to bamboozle us. Well, take that, alley rat. I smell a rat. Ugh. Once again. I always feel like rats kind of get a bit of a bad rap, you know, in media and stuff like that. Cause like rats are really, first of all, they're very clean. A lot of people think rats are very dirty animals, and they're not. They're actually very clean. Also, there's a hidden treasure right nearby. But they're also a big, important part of our ecosystem. Woo! I kind of figured that was going to be an evil enemy, but it's okay. Let's see. How should I deal with these guys at first? I guess Geno Beam sounds good. And I totally missed the timing on that, so that's slightly awkward. But I guess, you know what? I want to see, I want to do the super jump. All right, well, that was kind of pointless. Okay, I think there's, I'm probably getting this confused with another game, but I know there's one, Mario RPG where you have a jump that like basically lets you bounce on multiple enemies at once as long as you, can keep your combo going. And I wanted to use that, but I don't know if that is something that we get later or it's just not something that you can get at all in this game. I have no idea. But multi-bounce is how it is in, you know, in Paper Mario. That's the thing with like playing so many games in the same series that are like slightly different mechanics-wise. It's very easy to get things mixed up. Like I do that with Xenoblade all the time. You know, every Xenoblade game has a very slightly different control scheme. And so I'm constantly messing up like what the buttons do on each game. Like, for example, in Xenoblade X, the R trigger is to run, but in Xenoblade 1, it is locking onto the enemy and targeting them so you can, you know, initiate a battle. So I would be constantly doing that, like playing the game, you know, and pressing the wrong button when I wanted to run. Oh, okay. What? Okay, does that wait. Okay, I get it. I get there's a low battery. Can I just figure out this puzzle, please? Before my controller dies, that would be great. How do I get up there? Like I see there's a J block, but I don't know if there's any other blocks that I need in this area, or do I just need to... I mean, I don't think there's any other... We got all of our party members, so it's not like there's any other abilities that we're missing. Or is it that we needed to... Oops, wait a minute. I don't know if I can get this now, because maybe we shouldn't have fought that other enemy. Like, maybe we have to come back and get it? I don't know. It's a little confusing. I guess we'll just leave it for now. And if I really need to, then I'll come back and grab it. Clearly we're not done with this dungeon because we have another save point coming up. So, you know, we defeated the squid, but we also have a mimic. Okay. Interesting. Do I want to switch out for Bowser and just use his super move? Or do I want to wait on that and see, like, how much damage this guy will actually do on us? Ow. Okay. That's a lot, actually. That is a lot of damage. Well, in that case, I probably will, swap out for, you know, either Bowser or Mallow. Mini Goombas were inside. Yeah, I'll switch out for Bowser and just try to do a little chain attack here. All-out attack! Let's go. Gives me an opportunity to hydrate a little bit more. Oh, that really did not do all that much damage considering how strong it is, but it's fine, maybe. I don't know. Mini Goombas again. Well, let me, whoop, I didn't want to jump on you. Damn it. That was a misclick. I think I will actually switch to Mallow, so I can just take a look at your HP real quick. Okay, 296 HP. Oh, that's a lot. That is a lot. That is like boss level territory. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine, question mark. I guess for now, I'll switch back to Gino then. We'll give Mario the boost. Nice, and defense up. And I'll have Gino, like, deal with the other enemies. You know, when he uses that attack, Will-O-Wisp, I keep getting tripped up because I think it's like, oh, like in Pokemon, like Will-O-Wisp burns you, but that's not a status effect in this game. It's just a regular damage ability, which is fine. You know, like, it's just like playing so many RPGs and, you know, having similar terms and similar mechanics. It's easy to get them all kind of mixed up, I guess. All right. Ow. Oh, gosh, so rude. We also have an ad break coming up. I was hoping to get done with this before the ad break, but it's fine. Ow. How about this? I will just heal, Mallow over here. Let's see if I can at least finish the battle. And we can do shock all enemies. Let's see if I can actually kill them. And of course, they're resistant. Awesome. It just does that again. Lovely. There we go. Easy. Awesome. Easy boss. Or easy mob, I guess. And now Thunderbolt. You're all dead. Yay! Molto bene! Oh, lots of money too. We got the safety badge. What does that do again? I'm assuming that is an accessory. Oh, it just prevents like all status basically. Okay, well, that's what we're giving the Princess Toadstool over here. We do have an ad break. I feel a little bit awkward because I'm kind of planning on ending stream soon-ish, but I don't know how much longer of this dungeon there actually is. So I will be right back. We'll just do a quick ad break. I'll be back in 5 minutes, and then we'll wrap up the stream in a little bit. So thank you all for being so patient with me. I really appreciate it. Yeah, all right, hey y'all. We're back for a little bit longer, at least. Oh gosh, I hope everything's okay there. All right, well, we got a little bit more of this area to explore down here. We cannot go, we can't dive down just yet, so maybe we have to drain it. Or there is like a whirlpool that we have to go through because I cannot, okay, all right. I was gonna be like, oh God, am I stuck here? That would be really bad. Yeah, this dungeon is a bit longer than I realized. I thought it was gonna be fairly short, but it's pretty involved. Like you kind of think like, oh, the giant squid, that's gonna be the last, you know, part of the dungeon. That's the boss encounter. And like, nope, but wait, there's more. There's always more. Okay, not always, but you know, but it's a you know, it's a well-designed set piece. Like I said, I love ghost ship levels in games like Tales series in particular. I feel like there's always a ghost ship level in those games. Usually related to the Dread Pirate Ifrid. And that's always really cool because it's like a character that has, you know, multiple identities over the course of the series. And, you know, sometimes as a guy, sometimes as a girl, so that's kind of fun. You know, technically, I don't know how much of this counts as a spoiler, but one of the characters in Tales of Vesperia is actually Ifreed, but it's like Ifreed as like a little girl. Although technically was only in the definitive version and the you know, that was based on the remastered PS3 version, which was only available in Japan. Because that added, you know, 2 new characters. Okay, well, anyways, that whole rant aside, let's fight some more bloopers. Kind of an underrated enemy in Mario. Maybe I'm just a sucker for, you know, nautical sea creatures and things like that. Or just animals in general. Although I did say my favorite animal was the owl. I still stand by that. All right, where's Yoshi? I gotta pay attention. I lost him. I swear this minigame was easier when I played it off stream. There's something about, you know, being on stream when you just got so much going on at once. You always play like a little bit worse than you would off stream. So I'm smart, I swear. Oh, hi.
Shark, what's going on here?
Who are you? Oh wait, are these pirate sharks? Hold on, let me hydrate and I'll give you a proper voice roll for that.
Oh, what's going on here? Who are this landlubber on aboard my ship? What? You're looking for a star? I'll let you see stars. Har, har. Anyway, you're out of luck. You see, whatever falls into the sea becomes Johnny's property. Got that, matey? Oh, and what's this thing? Read my lips. We ain't letting you through. Got it?
Yeah, that's how you know this game was made in the 90s. They make a read my lips reference. Okay. Well, anyways, let's see how much we can do with a Geno boost. We do have a boss fight coming up, which is against, of course, Johnny. So it'll be worth our while to try to build up some of that meter that we've got here, nail some of those action commands. Of course, it really doesn't matter because these guys are, despite being sharks, have absolutely paper-thin defenses. So we'll just destroy them. Oh, hey, Pokey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How have you been doing? I missed the action command. All right, let me give you a shout out real quick. And he ran away. What a little pisser, I gotta say. All right, shout out Pokenaps Gaming. Thank you. Also, you know, Pokey's a good friend of mine, so you should give them a follow. Also, I'm a beach girl now, apparently. When did this happen? I wasn't even paying attention, but hey, yeah, I guess it works. You know, I am technically in the ocean. I mean, I'm, hundreds of feet under the ocean, but better get to the upper deck. I know you like that one, huh?
All right, where's the intruder?
I approve of the beach girl things. Thank you, Katie. I still think we got to do our beach girl collab. I know we're doing our bunny girl collab tomorrow, but beach girl collab is also important. I don't see him. Did he get away? There he is. Get him, boys. Oh no, somebody's gonna have to fight these guys. Here, this is on us. Classic Donkey Kong trope with the barrels.
What the? How dare you dodge the barrel?
He's Mario. It's kind of his thing. Thinking June or July for that. Yeah, it makes sense.
Hey, how'd you get up here so fast?
Well, your luck has run out. We don't take kindly to strangers here. More annoying sharks that we gotta fight. It'll be worth it. Alright, let me see if we can, yeah, we can just kill them all with the splash damage. Perfect. Nice. Once again, otra vez. Ow. Why did that do, like 20 damage on Geno and 1 on Mario? Does Geno really have that bad defense? I guess so, but still, yeah. Also, no promises, but I'm thinking about commissioning some, Beach Girl Mari artwork. No promises. Like money is important. I gotta save it for where it goes. But I've been looking on VGen. It's bad. It's bad, y'all. It's hard when you're broke and you see all these beautiful artworks on VGen, but it'll be worth it. You're pretty tough, mate. All right, I'll let you through to Johnny's place. Pretty, no you actually. All right, they're just gonna let us through. Yeah, we're pretty good to go then. Oh God, I forgot how ridiculous he looked. It's just a guy in a shark costume. You know what? Kudos for the character design. I bought a ton of art earlier in the year, so I'm taking a break. That is okay. Yeah, you gotta focus on yourself and what you gotta do. But anyways,
so you're the Mario, eh? Not much to look at. Well, this star fell into my sea, so it's mine. If you want it, you have to fight for it.
All right. Well, say no more, my dude. We've got the blue bandanas out this time. Okay, well, I guess we can just switch immediately and go to Bowser and just nail all of these guys and give ourselves a boost. Nice, worth. Yeah, I did commission one piece like a while ago that I'm still waiting on. I'm excited to see how it comes out though. It's kind of it's cute. It's gonna be a little bit sexy, but mostly just just about the vibes. I'm trying to have just a bunch of cute like artwork that lets people know about what Mari is about, which is that she's an elf girl and she likes women and swords. Although occasionally axes now. Apparently that is also something I'm learning. Learn more about yourself every day, I guess. I can't put Peach back. Can I just not? Do I have to have Gino in her place? Or like, how does that work? Or is there like a cooldown, and I have to wait like a turn before I can put her back in? I'm not sure. I guess it doesn't really matter because worst comes to worst, I can just use Mallow to heal, but I would like to have, my core party in there. Ow! All right, well, it's okay, I blocked it.
Get tough?
You're not so tough. I mean, he just turns red. Laser! But it's okay, because I got the Geno Laser of Doom. It is doing less damage, though.
Not bad, fellas. How about it, Mario? Mario versus me. Want to mix it up?
I guess. We're doing a solo battle now. Good fun and good for you, too.
Crew, look alive and cheer me on.
Oh, where are these guys? They just came out of nowhere. All right, well, we're doing the little solo battle now, I guess. You know what? Let's just go for some regular attacks. They seem to be doing the most damage. And it did all of 1 damage back. So yeah, we really have nothing to worry about. Yeah, even with the jump, like, your regular attacks are better. So you might as well. Or maybe not. Maybe not. I stand corrected. What about Fireball? Perfect! Okay, that still didn't do that much damage, but it's okay. Wow. Awesome. Amazing. Alright, well, let's just do our regular jump because I'm failing at the timing for the super jump. But I guess I will just stick to spamming Fireball. That seems to be doing the best for us so far. Also, I need to recover some of my FP. I'll wait on that a little. I'll wait one more turn before I do that. it. Never mind. Battle's over. Easy game. It's a game for babies. And cute trans girls, apparently. Well, Bowser leveled up, and he learned a new move, Poison Gas. Is that just when Bowser just, like, eats too much, Taco Bell? And no, I'm kidding.
I'm impressed, matey. You've earned the star. Think of it as a souvenir of our fight.
And now we're just friends. Like, now we're just gonna be buddies and hang out. But yay! We did it! One more star! So we just have 2 more to go, actually. We're getting through this game pretty quick, actually. Granted, I think I'm skipping, like, you know, I am kind of skipping some optional stuff, but it's fine. It's a really charming game, and I appreciate RPGs that aren't super long, you know? I appreciate the shorter games. It's a good way to palate cleanse from the longer games. Johnny's their main man, even fights in his sleep. Nice. That's dedication. You must have really wanted that star. Now go on, get out of here before I change my mind. Fair enough, I guess. Hop on the trampoline in the next room. It'll take you outside. Love Nintendo and their little trampolines. Because that was a thing in Zelda, too, in Echoes of Wisdom. I was just building trampolines everywhere, especially early on in the game. But now that we've done all that, we can go back to Seaside Town real quick.
Hey, you found the star, well done. But your journey ends here. We're so gullible, don't you know who I am? I'm Spiridovich, a member of Smithy's gang. Shocked? It's no wonder my impersonation of an ordinary person was flawless. Your search for the stars has worried Smithy. So if I take that star back to him, I'll earn bounty points. This is the way to get ahead. It's futile to try and fight me. Just hand it over. No. So that's how you want to play it? What do you think will happen to the real inhabitants of Seaside Town? Oh no! What are you doing? No, don't do that. No, please stop. Ack! Oh no, what were we gonna find out here? Now it isn't a shame for an innocent old man to be tickled like this? It's fine, he could probably deal with worse punishment. No, you wouldn't, the 2 of you are going to. No, please, not there. Anything but that. Now isn't it a shame for an innocent man? Okay, yes, fine. I guess we just have to accept it. All of that, and they just threatened to tickle an old man. And if you think I even got the star without even soiling my hands, you just made someone else soil their hands. I'm such a genius, it scares me sometimes. No wonder I'm so important. All right, everyone, listen up. We're returning to the castle. Our ride should be here about now. Okay, well, as it turns out, they're right over there, aren't they? Right where we went earlier. The blade's late. What's taking us so long? We need to get out of here. This is just great. Mario caught up with us. Only one thing we can do now, although we might rust a little, we'll have to swing toward it. Oh, so they're all made of metal? Nope. Not so fast, now. The star's a gift from me, mate Mario. You spineless dogs have no code of honor. We'll make you walk the plank. Johnny, maybe we should leave Mario the pleasure of wrapping things up here. Ah, another boss fight. I guess we'll have to take our disguises off now. Group formation. Of course, it's not the end of the arc. Oh, hi! Another boss fight. One right after the other. There's just a whole bunch of boss fights in this game. They're all easy, but they are really well designed, I would say. All the boss fights in this game are really fun. So let's just do the same thing we do always, and start off with some Gina boosts. And we got, new music for this part, so that's cool. Bye. Water blast! Oh no, I'm all wet! Aww! It's okay. Time for a group hug that will dry us up and solve all of our problems. I mean, hey, what if I like to be wet? What if that's what I want? Ayo.
All right, we're done here with that, with that line of thinking, I guess. Yeah, let's have you do a normal attack. All of 2 damage. But it'll be fine as long as we, you know, keep up the pressure with our main attackers, heal with Peach. I believe this is also a boss that has multiple phases. Correct me if I'm wrong. I guess I can always switch and just double check that. Check their HP as well. Okay, they're weak against lightning. Okay, so it might actually be a good idea to have Mallow in the fight for this part. Because it's his weakness and all. Nice. I guess Mario, you can heal Frog Buddy. Totally, definitely a frog. Absolutely looks just like a frog. And he's got the Mirage attack. Okay, so we're gonna have to spam Thunderbolts, find out which one is the real one, and it doesn't tell us, which is... could be bad. I don't know. I'm gonna assume it's this guy. Oh, no, it is not. It is that guy, right? Is that how it works? It's the one that takes off his helmet. Boom! Shocking! Wow, that was actually worse than a regular, like, a regular-ass Geno Beam, honestly. Okay, so I actually don't know which one it is. I guess I have to just kill both of them. Or just wait for them for that to reset. Well, that's fine, I guess. Nice. Yeah, see, like, Mallow's, even though he's weak to lightning, like, his regular attack is still weaker, or his lightning attack is still weaker than everyone else's regular attacks. So it's like, why even bother using him? Like, at that point, you might as well just use, you know, your Mario, Geno, Bowser to just do physical damage. Or Geno Beam, which is actually weaker. Also 69 damage, nice. So, I don't know, like, I do really like Mallow as a character. He's great. He's very sweet and wholesome, but not the best as a party member, unfortunately. I wish he was a little bit stronger. I wish his lightning did a little bit more damage. That's kind of it. Like, especially because once you have Peach, like, having 2 healers gets kind of redundant. Like, you don't need both. But, you know, it's fine. Ow. That was a little less than fine. That did a lot of damage. Should I? Oh, I think Peach will be able to heal next turn, right? Okay, perfect. I was gonna be, you know, if she did not get a chance to heal next turn, I would be eating my words, but it's okay. Let me see, actually, well, I'll keep Geno in the party. Okay, so there we go. Well, that was it. Easy fight. Didn't even need to use one of her super moves. It's fine. And Peach got a level up. Very nice. I think I will actually give her just a little bit of physical, just to give her a little bit more attack and defense for her normal attacks. I mean, mainly she's going to be focusing on healing, but still. Nice. Smithy is now in the race for the star pieces. What horrible surprises might he have in store for Mario? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Or Lee, get the key first. Wait a minute, I also saw there was a little sticky note here. To Mario, knowing you, it must have been a breeze knocking down Speary, eh? By the way, my pirates say they saw a huge axe flying across the sky. It's probably one of Smithy's nasty friends. Go get him, pals. Well, my gills are falling on me, so I'll be heading back down. Drop in whenever you have time, okay? Your true mate, Jonathan Johnny Jones. Jonathan Jones, which I'm sure is how his, how his mother addresses him, or, at the DMV or whatever. But I believe now, there's like a shed in one of these buildings, and that will give us some free stuff, right? I don't know which one it is exactly. All the buildings look the same to me. But I'm sure one of them will give us that information. We also got to check on this poor guy. Make sure he's not being tickled to death. Phew, thanks so much. I've had enough of cramped, dirty old places like this. Oh, this was the shed. Hey, fella, you got us out of a bind. Peace, brother. It was mighty unpleasant here. Thanks for helping us out. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Be sure to stop by. Stop on by. Thank you for freeing us. I've got to get back to work now, but stop by the end. See you there. Ah, Mario. Thank you for saving our little town of Seaside. Although they tortured me, I'm sure it was nothing compared to your trials, Mario. I'd hate to have to go through that tickle torture again, though. I've got to leave now, so please take this. All right. Well, he gives us a flower tab. Very nice of him. I'm so relieved that all the townspeople were all right in the end. Can you believe he didn't just kidnap him? They had the nerve to lock him up, too. You're one to talk. Me and my minions would never pull a stunt like that. Yeah, they just kidnap people and don't lock them up. He just kidnaps Peach and just lets her go wherever she wants. As we know if you play Paper Mario. But no one got hurt, right? So all's well that ends well. Mwahaha! Come on, let's scram anyway. The bullet here is bad for my sensitive nostrils. Here, we should see the sights in town now that it's back to normal. Maybe someone here can point us towards the next star piece. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be nice. But yeah, now everybody's back to normal. Everyone's happy again. It's great. So I guess next time we will explore more of Seaside Town now that it's more back to normal, and try to get the last 2 star pieces. But for now, we're gonna find someone to raid. Let's see who is on today. I have not checked all day, so I'm hoping that some cool folks that I know will be streaming. Let's see. Cookie's still streaming. Aerie is streaming. I think I rated her a little while ago. Let's see. I rated Jade like not too long ago also. I rated Rose. All of these people are people that I've rated already. So I can't decide. Honestly, I will raid Jade because she is a total sweetheart and deserves all the love and support from y'all. So yeah, she's playing Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, so it'll be a nice transition from Mario to a Mario adjacent game. But yeah, give her some love. And I also have a Blue Sky, I have a Discord, I have Fluxer now. I need to add the link for that. But yeah, I'm gonna be also streaming tomorrow at 7 p.m. with Katie, Pacific Wishes. We're gonna be doing Kirby Air Riders together, so I'm really looking forward to that. I think it's gonna be super fun. I gotta practice. It's been so long since I played it. But yeah, right now we're rating Jade. Thank you all so much for hanging around. Bye!